Like, really like, but you're not sure if they feeling you. This is one of these scenarios, you know, like boy meets girl, this whole coming of age thing. This is my story, and I just want to share it with you. I woke up in the morning feeling better than I did last night. Now I got a text from this girl I've been feeling right for a couple months. Hit me, are you up? Text back, girl, what's up? She said, let's link up. One time, probably two. Bring your friends too, cause my girls are sliding through. You can meet us at the park, so get ready. I wanna see you, and don't be late. It's a lovely day, and I wanna conversate. So I'm getting ready. I'm looking sharp. Got a text from my crush, meet us at the park. So I call up my homies, what's up, dog? And we bout to make our way to chill at the park. And we go, to the park. And we go, to see my crush. And we go, with the homies. And we go, hey. So we get there, I see her from a glare. People playing ball, she waving at me, dog. I pulled up a seat while the homies greet. She hugged me, saying things like she missed me. Sparked the conversation, cracked a couple jokes, thinking how far can this go? She feeling me, but I gotta know for sure. While we talking, this dude sat beside her, dog. And then he said, babe, we headed to the mall. I was looking like straight full, had all the homies laughing at me, bro. The girls was laughing at me. I'm like, dang. But it's all cool though. I messed with a cousin like a week after. Yeah. But yo, I'm glad you're here to listen, man. I'm gonna tell my story. Appreciate that though. Peace. Hey, had to get it now, yeah, that's the game plan. Yeah. We did it on our own, didn't need no helping hand. Touchdown on the foe, so I won the game, man. Yeah. King Tito, baby, and I'm from the A, man. Hey. Had to get it now, yeah, that's the game plan. Yeah. We did it on our own, didn't need no helping hand. Touchdown on them foes, so I won the game, man. Yeah. King Tito, baby, and I'm from the A, man. Hey. Switch it up, Atlanta where I'm heating up. Yeah, I gotta get it, it's a must. At your function, post it up with my partners. Current classic is the brand. Say it louder when I shout it. Girl, you got it, bring your friends too. We can get lit too. Show you what I can do, but I can't dance. Just playing. I'm about to have Atlanta streets blazing when I come through. Man, this for bank too. Hey, I crank they card colors from the most side. Decap the bank kid, man, they go wild. Remember thinking to myself like this gold time. Can't I see what I'm rocking? Yeah, that's all the time. Yeah, I've been in my groove. Tito, it's the truth. If you ain't down then I don't know you. Sticking to the script, it is what it is. Heating up this year, get ready for the kid. Had to get it now, yeah, that's the game plan. We did it on our own, didn't need no helping hand. Touchdown on the foe, so I won the game, man. King Tito, baby, and I'm from the A, man. Had to get it now, yeah, that's the game plan. We did it on our own, didn't need no helping hand. Touchdown on them foes, so I won the game, man. King Tito, baby, and I'm from the A, man.
I think truth plays a big part in growth. Because, I mean, a lot of people prefer fantasy over reality. I just want the truth. I want to live in a reality because at the end of the day, that's what we living in. So, you don't have to spare my feelings or anything like that. I've always been the type of person that preferred the truth over a lie.
I want the truth. No matter how people may feel, I want the truth. I know but it is what it is. I want the truth. And you can keep living along with your life. I want the truth. Who cares what the people are saying? I want the truth. Every night and every day, I want the truth. And you can keep living along with your life. Give me the truth. Don't wanna hear it if it ain't the truth. Stop living in fear and give me the truth. And you can keep living your life a whole life. the truth. I'm not afraid, I want the truth. Cause I'm finna play, I want the truth. And you can continue living your life
I guess they feel my presence when I left, ooh, ooh. I do this for my bitch, should've checked, ooh, ooh. I woke up this morning feeling blessed, ooh, ooh. Another day that we escaped death, ooh, ooh. I guess they feel my presence when I left, ooh, ooh. I do this for my bitch, should've checked, ooh, ooh. I woke up this morning feeling blessed, ooh, ooh. Another day that we escaped death. Yo, ego's explosive. Yo, about to get cooked. We in this bitch roasted. Are you the same and you did with the most? They roll it with rollers, but we ain't just coasted. Woke up at sex for breakfast. More on time and less on lessons. Was once the type to question questions. Same table, but the checks are separate. My fault, G. You said it was cool. I fucked up inside. Mexican food. Face two to be bright. Like helping the school. You ducking the float till you fell in the pool. Since when is it being a feeling so cool? You don't even do what you tell us you do. I got this bag, no mailing it through. These demons tell me I'm a hell of a dude. Garrison King, man, it's all about time and disorder. Some wings, but I'm already flying. This is just me when I'm not really trying. I take a top off and she don't even mind it. I make a hit and just sit and rewind it. Like I give a shit about how you define it. We got some fans many miles away, so all that chuck shit is just child's play. I guess they feel my presence when I left, ooh, ooh. I do this for my bitch, should've checked, ooh, ooh. I woke up this morning feeling blessed, ooh, ooh. Another day that we escaped death, ooh, ooh. I guess they feel my presence when I left, ooh, ooh. I do this for my bitch, should've checked, ooh, ooh. I woke up this morning feeling blessed, ooh, ooh. Another day that we escaped death, hey.
Pull up, talking shit, I know she bout to suck my dick, extend over with the clip. Hit a bitch, hit a lick, she blowing bubbles with her lips, she blowing O's with her spit. She love it when I hit it quick, and if I like her, I slow it down. She know what time it is every time I come around. Yeah, she gets wet like a puddle in the ground. Wow. All she want is sex, but she'll lay a bitch down. Over Marrick, baby, she call me Big Daddy now. I don't know what they hating on us for. These niggas ain't got shit on us, no. Hold a gun like I'm rich, back at it, talking slick, back at it, on my dick, big face, on my wrist. Oh, oh.
I guess they feel my presence when I left, ooh, ooh. I do this for my bitch, should've checked, ooh, ooh. I woke up this morning feeling blessed, ooh, ooh. Another day that we escaped death, ooh, ooh. I guess they feel my presence when I left, ooh, ooh. I do this for my bitch, should've checked, ooh, ooh. I woke up this morning feeling blessed, ooh, ooh. Another day that we escaped death, hey.
So, Zay, boy, you went too crazy.
Hey, okay now. My favorite color green, should've went that bastard. After get drunk, gotta go to marriage. Started getting money, now them bitches staring. All them different colors, they wonder what I'm wearing. Now a nigga styling, somewhere on the island. Cousin backing out 10K, why you wildin'? He say he want problems, I say I want violence. He ain't no better, he ain't had no guidance. Somebody better tell little boy something. He ain't got it on him while that little boy frontin'. Boy, with them boys on your block, Andre Drummond. I ain't from the 860, but I'm dumbin'. Fuck ready with, I ain't fucking with it. Red with Young Thug, count digits. I ain't gotta talk about it, cause you know I did it. Why a nigga always wanna know how you livin'? Rubber pom pom, Pom pom, chopper hit your body, now you're done. She say I'm the one, hotter than the sun. All you need is sons, always need a fun. Running with the team, but it's a one-on-one. Yeah, they hate us cause we up now. Hey, for that bitch, that's some uptown. New wrist, need a bust down. She in love, that's what's up now. She said why we always beefing Freddie Jason. I'm looking at these niggas and me, we are not adjacent. Got a blunt for the truth, but I gotta face it. Even if I'm in love, that I won't chase it. Don't stuck to the money while they stuck to the basics. You winning soldiers over entertainment. I'm still 10 toes, nothing to play with. Same game, if it ain't broke, don't break it.
Another day, another dollar in this motherfucker. Make you scream, wanna holler in this motherfucker. Nigga work with a dog collar. How the fuck I'm supposed to raise from the ghetto with the pay little? Every man that I know got a plan. Every man that I know work for the man. Speak for me and breathe the air you breathe. So I know I got something to achieve. In the mind of a state, give a fuck on what it take. I'm a millionaire, billionaire. See you when I get there. For now, let's grind in the ghetto state of mind. Put the pedal to the floor, I got a steep hill to climb. That money on my mind. Gamble everything of mine. Rather be broke than to live with a yoke. Nowadays, people slave for a little bit of hope. Guess I better ball hard, spit a bar, sell dope. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Cause I'm black with a hat and a nice car. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Whoa, wait, you're making a mistake. Another day, another dollar in this motherfucker. Make you scream, wanna holler in this motherfucker. What it take for a real nigga get a break? Made a contribution, fuck retribution. Laid a foundation, still motherfucker hate. Rather see a nigga broken, see him elevate. Know if you made it through, now contemplate what I'm here for. Appearance of the Jim Crow, probably just mockery, jokes and hypocrisy. Take a stand and the folks on top of me. Call a guard, come fast with security. They pounce hard and wanna press charge. Made a little progress and I'm still under stress, saw a little bit of change. But the attitude the same, like I'm back in the hood with a Glock and I'm good. Sabotage myself, I don't need no help. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Cause I'm black with a hat and a nice car. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Whoa, wait, you're making a mistake. Another day, another dollar in this motherfucker. Make you scream, wanna holler in this motherfucker. Give me dap ride on the backside, in the limelight. This my time, right? Should I see through it? Put heat to it. Let the time pass, never speak to it. Who would I be? To stay silent is calamity. So I came to speak. Got a million man strong with a right to bear arms. All it take is a song. Play the shit in a song. Super grip on my phone. Got the video and drone. Catch a glimpse of the ruckus is the movement and push. Nigga tired of being pushed. Now police in the streets with the riot getting heat. Rubber bullets in the shield just to make us know the feel. One shot, one kill. Nigga dead in the street cause the bullet was for real. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Cause I'm black with a hat and a nice car. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. What it take for my hands to drop? Why to stop? What we here for? You know the answer. Whoa, wait, you're making a mistake.
It was getting frustrating, having to face my demons. But I'm older now, so I couldn't keep running away. Had to face her. I had to sit my daughters down, had that talk with her. I hope the one day they find a man and he's just like me. He's got his life together, cause they don't make him like me anymore. I'm standing at the gates of heaven, and I'm knocking, I need answers. Somebody let me in. I'm standing at the gates of heaven, and I'm knocking, I need answers. Somebody let me in. I'm standing at the gates of heaven, and I'm knocking, I need answers. Somebody let me in. I'm standing at the gates of heaven, and I'm knocking, I need answers. Somebody better let me in.
Yo, it's time to work the sweat. Bless every baby that was brought up with a birth defect. Yo, on the low, y'all kinda lucky. Y'all don't get to see this crazy world like how my niggas do. Whole lot of shit boxed in like a pigeon coop. George Floyd, they did the boy ill. Couldn't breathe, got killed softly like Lauryn Hill. I kinda like the COVID. My black people started types of clothing. We getting money like Jill Scott. The life is golden. The Omen. On the mic, now who is y'all? I'd rather be the coach that show them niggas how to ball. Now every time I talk about this topic, I get puzzled. Like how did 2020 take Kobe and Nipsey Hussle? Oh Lord Jesus, man, we living in revelation. It got me texting Satan like, where's my reparation? You know we need them. You got kids, then I hope you feed them. And if your girl listen up, nigga, don't mistreat her. I tell my niggas we living in hell. And yes, I'd rather live in hell than live in a cell. And yes, I got some new shit, I've been killing the cell. It got my phone lighting up, they killing myself. You know I stopped eating pork, I was killing myself. The swap lean for that water, I'm healing myself. My nigga, do yourself a favor, they cool, tip the waiter. Assalamu alaikum, rest in peace, Breonna Taylor, go to God, nigga.
I'm standing at the gates of heaven, and I'm knocking, I need answers. Somebody let me in. I'm standing at the gates of heaven, and I'm knocking, I need answers. Somebody let me in. I'm standing at the gates of heaven, and I'm knocking, I need answers. Somebody let me in. I'm standing at the gates of heaven, and I'm knocking, I need answers. Somebody better let me in.
Creeping through the night, I know what you like. How I live my life, had to roll the dice. She won't spend the night, but I can't make her wise. Only met her once, let me fuck her twice. Creeping through the night, I know what you like. How I live my life, had to roll the dice. She won't spend the night, but I can't make her wise. Only met her once, let me fuck her twice. Through the night, creeping through the night, through the night, creeping through the night, creeping through the night, creeping. Hey. My cold as ice, flow like Dolomite. This no one-on-one, bitch, I ball like mine. I just thought that bitch that you just made your wife. Never trust the internet, that shit do your trife. And I'm focused on that shit that help me sleep at night. I be wishing you were here, but you were always right. Blew up overnight, I guess you want me right, but you don't know me right, but you don't show me right. Still creeping through the night. You cool as when it breeze, it ain't winning time. Girl, are you still on me? I just need some peace of mind. creeping through the night. I know what you like. I live my life. Had to roll the dice. She won't spend the night, but I can't make it wise. Only met her once. Let me fuck her twice. Creeping through the night. I know what you like. I live my life. Had to roll the dice. She won't spend the night, but I can't make her wise. Only met her once. Let me fuck her twice. Through the night, creeping through the night, through the night, creeping through the night, creeping through the night, creeping.
I told my daughter if you wanna rap, then rap, but I think you should be a princess. I told her boyfriend if he gon' cap, then cap, and he gon' get his chin check. I told my chauffeur to make a left, tell the cops don't put me over, I ain't taking that breath. No, I'm not getting out the car, I ain't showing you shit, and no, I ain't taking them steps, cause I know I'm gonna be under arrest, cause I'm high as fuck, I just lit it up. Plus I got call up my wife, tell her come get the car, and she gon' see the bitch in my trunk. Whole lot of money, I stack all the 20s, I burn through the ones, I get what I want. Spend all the 50s, I pass out the 100s, I swear on my mama, my karma will come. That's because all of the commas I front, I like my money with commas in front. I like my bitch with a thong up her butt and the natural hair like she Lauren or something. I like my chips in the ruffles with onions. I like my bricks in the duffel with butter. I like the Glocks on the table, the pumps in the closet, and I like the dope in the oven. I like my hoe when they naked. I fuck them so reckless, and then I'm gonna come on her stomach. Hold up. Fuck happened to the beat, bro?
Hey, bro, that's cool and all, but weren't you supposed to be dissing Chess?
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that little nigga. All right, let's get it. Cake life, I ain't even make no diss track. Why you got my name in them shit raps? Oh, cause your honor so relevant, big fat. Nigga, I blow your motherfucking head off your shoulder and leave it on your front porch gift wrap. Leave no prints, don't leave no stench. Now the feds come through like it must be a mishap. Big facts, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You got the wrong nigga out of this class. Better give all that shit to them other little niggas over here, cause you won't get your shit back. I got 2 Glock 9s and they both got 30s all black and the rest still mismatched. Running your house with a 30 in the gym bag. Now you got a new house, gas like Sinbad. Big fact, fuck is you from? All you gonna see is your tech and the drum. All we gonna leave is a mess when we come. You just gonna see me in Rex with a gun. You just gonna see my index and my thumb. You just gonna see a suppressor then run. All you gonna hear is a pop pop followed by dot mob, then another pop pop, then another pop pop rum. I'm the little bitch, I'm the #1 stunner. You talk all that shit, I'm gonna handle your plumbing. Had smack at your funeral, reading the statement like Dilly departed. My #1 gunner, don't fuck with me, stupid. This ain't what you wanna. I get on my knees and I pray for a bust it. Dear Heavenly Father, I wish that he would. Then I blow the cake on them suckers. I call her Rex for the pies and the chicken. I call her Mookie, don't lie with the bitches. He let me know by surprise where you living. I be at your door like, how, who is it? Mama like Raekwon, can't have visits. I be like, damn, how old the little nigga? She like, damn, that's a grown little nigga, then blam. Now you live alone, little nigga. We hide them bitches to find where you living. No ties, no printers, no wires, no witness. No time for religion. My niggas is atheists. Remington shoot with 100 for radius. I got the drop right to where your location is. I drop a op like he entered the matrix. And all of that violence, your honor was made for it. Dead body smelling like bacon bits. I ain't got time for no hating shit. Had to just break a brick and give it back to the gang. You do $1 million, I'm worth about $1 million. I promise you, nigga, this shit ain't the same. You call up Tay-Rock and Steams to spar. This is the difference I'm trying to explain. Your best friend battling a bitch this weekend and my best friend in the All-Star game. We not the same. 15 racks in the book bag, nigga, this pocket chain. We not the same. Just gave Mook the SK looking like a stock exchange, but we not the same. I ain't even about to finish that shit. Hey, Chess, give me 35. Give me 35 if I can finish this shit for you. Chess, Rock, Oz, Lux. Rock again, Oz again, Lux again, Verb, DNA, GC, better yet, Treachy. Shine, you my brother, much love, you already know. DNA, you dead, man. Mickey Facts, try snitching ass. Don't enter my sparring sessions no more, you just gonna cap the other niggas, nigga. Weak nigga, I been him, always have been and will be. You don't like the name, then kill me. Just for fucking spar with clips. I gotta spar with Mook, cause y'all niggas ain't it. It's different up here. Big capital. I'm grown. Jones.
One-man army, that's how I'm feeling lately. Friends switching up the pen, I'm picking up more often. I never grow up, I'm still writing in the margins. I know my fam wanna see me succeed. I know I'm kinda bad when calling back when you need me. Just know I'm working on it. These days my age doing it for the moment, not to make it last. I think it's kinda sad, I tussle between it. Rappers making garbage, watch it come out gold. Made me think about my music like I need to be on that. Matter of fact, bring it back to the basics. Mic in a speaker. Swear 2 years ago, niggas didn't believe us. Now I made them to believers. Look, when things get tight, the more better I write. Current classic, nothing better than your imagination. Give me a rapper, assassinate him and take his place. Trying to do what's right. By any means, trying to live my life. This what I feel is right. Gotta take my time so I can see that light. Trying to do what's right. By any means, trying to live my life. This what I feel is right. Gotta take my time so I can see that light. Kid on greatness in the making. I'm only getting better. Tired of waiting on artists claiming to help me get better. Boosting up my confidence without no effort. Please, I've been let down. Hopes up, I'm back now. Let's get down, never forget about my roots. Atlanta where I'm at, Chicago where my heart's at. All around the world where I wanna be, gonna see. Cause every day I dream to fly overseas. Look at me, talking about the future. I visualize the questions people gonna throw at me. Premeditation, I'm thank you for your patience. I've been thinking about music, but I couldn't make it. If I flop, I might fail. If it drop, I might build. I got my fans, so I know they will rock with it regardless until the end of time. That's why I gotta keep my head up high. Trying to do what's right. By any means, trying to live my life. This what I feel is right. Gotta take my time so I can see that light. Trying to do what's right. By any means, trying to live my life. This what I feel is right. Gotta take my time so I can see that light.
What's up with the music, man?
Man, working on some new stuff.
Okay, how's the process going right now?
It's good right now. You know, I got a lot of things to get off my chest.
Okay, you know, one of the things I say is, make sure you express you and don't compromise the den for nobody. That's one of the biggest things. Stand on your own two like a man.
All right.
Okay, this is the biggest thing. When never try and search for the words you want to say. Just say what you feel. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of times everybody want to be perfect, but we're not perfect. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is. So, for what people think, what they want you to say, say what you feel. I mean, sometimes I can never tell you how you feel is wrong, because that's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to be unapologetically black. You know what I'm saying? So, if I choose to crack some eggs or hurt some feelings along the way, so be it. But I'm being true to me. So, with your music, just be true to you. And out of that, all doors are open for you.
Shout out to down, brother, man.
Fuck going on, there's a whole lot of ice shit going on.
Gang, man, gang. 20 gang. If it ain't 20 gang, it ain't nothing.
Underdogs winning. Before they thought, hey, the underdogs winning.
It ain't winning, man.
Underdogs winning.
Gas all I smoke, backwoods what I roll, 45 on my side, devil want my soul, bad bitch in the ride, go wherever I go, do whatever I want, she don't ever say no, gas all I smoke, backwoods what I roll, 45 on my side, devil want my soul, bad bitch in the ride, go wherever I go, do whatever I want, she don't ever say no, I get fly for no reason, never I commit treason, fuck the bitch that I'm leaving, already I'm bleeding, ooh, dropped out, I ain't staying in school. Make minds had to break the rules. Fast cars.
Hey, enjoy the tunes.
Front on me, you gon' make the news, that's bad for show that.
Let me
Just
get my
letting
drink.
you know
How
that.
is that?
I be low where your hoe at. Show me where the dough at. I roll around, I hold it down to the ground. I run the town, 400 miles, got 100 styles. Be running wild by the money pile. Gas all I smoke, backwards when I roll. 45 on my side, devil on my soul.
That's why you're rocking.
Bad bitch in the ride, go wherever I go, do whatever I want. She don't never say no. Gas all I smoke, backwards when I roll. 45 on my side, devil on my soul. Bad bitch in the ride, go wherever I go.
What is up? It's your boy, Nickmoses05. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. Hold on. I just got my drink. Okay, you see the timer? I got to get my drink and everything going. Got the family. Just got back. Come on, work with me. I would have let the music play. Hold on, let's get Booker T involved.
Can you dig it?
There you go.
Sucker.
Oh. If anybody is wondering what I'm drinking, rum and coke. Easy. All right. What's going on? It's your boy, Nickmoses05, MoFam. We are in here for another amazing Sunday. Thank you for tuning in. Amazing video. I'm going to turn this down because I'm going to be doing some yelling. I got some on fire today. Yes, Coke and rum. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it is the best drink in the house. I must admit, Coke and rum is just so delicious. Now, let me go through and do the chat check-in. I do have some announcements I like to make. Okay, I do have announcements. And after the announcements, I get on with the show. Spicy show. So, we're going to go ahead and start. First with the announcements. Damn, that's so good. So, I don't know. I didn't see. I see Sage. Appreciate you, Sage. Let's try a couple shotgun shots for you. Shane, Cockburn. A couple shotguns. Chris, Joe, Chelsea. I give all the shotgun shots in the world. Thank you, guys. Sage, Joe, Shane, Chris, Chelsea. Thank you all for tuning in. If you're there and I missed you, just put something down, or just stay tuned. Now, the first announcement I want to make, serious announcement, I do want to give my condolences, my helping hands, my prayers to Joshua Drake's mother. Now, Joshua Drake tunes in all the time. Some people here, if you haven't seen Joshua Drake, you see him come in time to time. Mother passed away, and that's unfortunate. So prayers from all of MoFam to you. We're here, man. Just if you tune in, we got you, man. We're gonna take care of you. So condolences there. Next thing I wanted to announce was I do have the merch going. Okay, and I'm not gonna drill anybody because I got a whole post and there's more things I'll show afterwards. But I do want to go ahead and show you guys the merch. For everything you purchase, there will be a free game. Yes, there's a list of over 200 games I have. Great games. You can have any game free. I'm just really trying to get the merch out there. So anything you purchase from the store, you will get a game free. That is, and I could pull up some of the merch now, but I'm going to put all that later because I want to do it with a post on YouTube and a post on Facebook. And all you have to do is send the receipt to my email. Okay. And I'll go ahead and make sure you get one of those games. All right. Now, last big announcement. This is going to be a bit of a change, folks. And then I'm going to get into my smoke. I'm already drinking, so excuse me. Damn, I love rum and coke. This announcement is I'm going to change the algorithm. What I'm going to do is let's see. If I'm going to invite guests, right, there's a link that I put in the chat. I'm going to put it here now. And what I'm going to do is as I go through the subjects, if anybody at any time wants to go ahead and comment, say something, as soon as I finish giving my piece, I'll just pull you in right at that moment and we'll talk about that subject at hand. This way, we stay on subject. Okay, we're not switching, we're not jumping all over the place. And everybody who has something to say about it can say it right when they got to say it. They can get about their business. They might got something to do. They probably can't do it all throughout the show. I want to make sure we get anyone who wants to call in a chance to be able to speak. Okay? So, that's it for the announcements. I ain't got much more. I'm ready to turn this goddamn shit up. Hold on. Can I change my images real quick? Oh, yes. This is going to be good for me, y'all. So I want y'all to get your popcorn ready. Everybody, get your popcorn. This is going to be great. Okay, this is going to be great. I don't know if you got any beverages, any drinks. Let me know. Oh, chat not up. Man, my man told me to chat not up. I'm tripping. See, that's why I got, man, that's my manager, y'all. If y'all don't know, that's my manager. Big Chris on the scene. Big Chris on the scene. Appreciate that, Chris. Let's get the chat up. Okay, chat up. It's fresh. Anybody puts anything, let's just go ahead. Let's put here, test. Bam. It's still, hold on. We're connecting to your channels. Okay, give it a second. Activate enable channels. Come on. Can we not do all this right now? Like, not right now. Okay, there we go. What are we doing? What are we waiting on? Okay, it's nothing to be waiting on. I'm already, don't tell me about no waiting to none of that. Okay. All right. Well, with the chats, we're gonna get up. We're gonna get up chat in a moment. Okay, I'll work on chat. What I want to do, you know what? Fuck that. We're getting that shit up now. Why not? There we go. That's all it took. I had to close and to reopen it. Stupid, man. You know what I mean? Let me get the chat up perfect. Bam! Now, let me put something in here. Hold on. Test. If I can type. Test. Okay, good. We see test there. You guys should be able to put something in the chat. We should be able to see it. Yo, I put so much rum too. Rum goes down so smooth. All right. So I'm going to pull up the caption for this. Everybody get your popcorn. This is going to be very lovely. So my man, Tommy Tellerico. Oh my gosh. Tommy. We got to talk. Everybody else ain't talking to you. Everybody else didn't forget. They done left some things alone. You know what, Tommy? I know you stepped down from CEO. I know. I remember you was messaging me. Okay? You were messaging me, Tommy. You were messaging me, talking about it. When I was roasting you, Tommy, you remember that? All the different comments you put. People were saying you all over the blogs and Reddit, just being messy. I just simply read the news. That's all I did, Tommy. All I did was read the news. And what do you know? Tommy writes me. Okay? Now, just to give you guys a recap, those who don't remember, let me give you a quick rewind. I'm going to take you through it very fast. Tommy Tellerico is the CEO of, what is it, Amico Television? All right, we'll drop a bomb for it. We give you an air horn. Hell, we give it all to you. Okay, we give it all to you. Now, Tommy, cool guy, CEO. I seen Tommy taking pictures with Jay Leno. He taking pictures with all types of celebrities, musician. Tommy out there rocking out with the cock out, living the best life like it's golden. I understand, Tommy. Respect to that. I'm not as wealthy as you, Tommy. I must admit, I'm not. But they don't call you Tommy Terrible Tellerico for nothing. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to preference this, guys, and I'm gonna take you a little more back. So, E3 last year, I'm there. A couple other people. I know my man Joe. Shout out to Joe. Joe was there. We was watching everybody seeing in television. The Amico gets announced. Now, me myself, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was born in '83. You can do the math. I say my age all the time. Okay. The original in television came out in '79. So immediately I was already like skeptical. I was skeptical. I said, I don't know. Because, you know, shit. I mean, all the people who are grown and old now is in television gone. But I looked at it. I seen it. I said, you know what? Just for my old retro gaming dads, all my brothers out there, come on, we got to do it. We got to have this work. They show Tommy, he's all up there sitting at the bar with his arcade. Oh, yeah, he's telling great stories. It was beautiful. It's beautiful. Tommy, you then derailed the entire thing. I don't want to say you specifically, so I can't really say that. But based on what we've been hearing, things have went from good to bad to worse to dead. Now, it started, Tommy, when we started hearing things about the price of the system. Oh, price is going to be $200. It's going to be $249. It's going to be, the price is going up, Tommy. What the hell going on? Okay, that was the first thing they was talking about. The price of the system, when you got all these other competitors out there with reasonable prices, this is going to bring some. But you know what? Your console introduced family-friendly gaming. That's what it's about, right? Getting together with your family. I must admit, Tommy, beautiful vision. Think about my family when you played that commercial. Oh, my gosh. When you sent me the video for the Crayola and the kids playing, oh, Tommy, you touched my heart. You really did. But I started to find out later on that you doubled down on being the terrible asshole that you are. And Tommy, I'm going to make sure to at you. Okay? I'm going to make sure you get this. Because Tommy, I do want to allow you the opportunity. I don't want to just call you an ass. You know, hey, I get a little spicy on here. I like to add a little sazon to what I'm saying. Okay? Because there's the little truth to everything, ain't it? But you know what's true, Tommy? I love this shit. Oh, my goodness. That's why I told you. I get your popcorn. You know what's true, Tommy? The message you sent me. And, you know, I thought a lot, Tommy. I thought, man, what if somebody's pranking me? I get a lot of people. Trust me, I got homies that prank up until the night falls, okay? They doing it all day. They're all time. They call you. They got the machines. They got the voices. Everybody I know, they pranking. I had to double check this. I had to look at the profile. I had to double down. I said, no, this can't really be the CEO, Tommy Tellerico, the big man that's making all the money, reaching out to little old me. This can't be. This can't be. It's not real. I go looking. I dig through the profile, and it's you. And if y'all don't believe me, I am going to pull it up today. How about that? I'm going to pull it up. Better yet, I'm going to pull up the message, Tommy. I'm going to pull up the message for everybody to read. So everybody don't think that these stories I'm telling is some bullshit. I'm going to pull up the actual message you sent me. If it's fake, somebody will confirm it right now. Right? Okay? It goes right to your profile. I'm going to click on your profile. You know, there are some things I do want to say. I want to be delicate on this too, because Tommy's dad is going through some things, you know, and everybody's parents get, oh, I just spoke about Joshua Drake losing his mother. That's real. You know, I'm not hitting on Tommy while he's down. I don't want to even hear that shit. Okay? Because one, Tommy has investors. Okay? I'm not an investor myself. Okay? I'm not even going to be pissed like I'm mad. I'm not mad about that. Okay? At all. You can do whatever you want with your investors. Your investors pay you whatever. But the problem happens when I cover news and shit is brought right to me, Tommy. It's delivered to me on a platter. Tommy Tellerico does it again. So what do? I do the same thing I do every time. And I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to be honest. If I felt like you was racist, sexist, if you was anything, I'm going to just say what I think it is. I don't care. Worst case scenario is we what does Whack 100 say? Man, we can squabble. You know, we can get the squabble on. What's the worst case scenario, right? Okay, and I know you don't want that. I don't want that. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't want to fight. You're a grown-ass person. You don't want to fight. We seeing what's going on right now. Russia, Ukraine, no. We don't want that, right? But this is what's crazy, Tommy. This is what's even crazier. You didn't write me anything back after the initial talking. You literally talked to me only while I was talking shit. Go figure. Now, I'm going to pull up the messages. But before I do so, because this is Tommy Tellerico, and believe me, I'm tripping just as much as everybody else is, because I'm like, Tommy Tellerico? What the hell is Tommy Tellerico doing messaging me? This got to be fake. This dude why are you on? Like, and I understand when you hear about NBA players, Kevin Durant and other celebrities jumping up in the tweets and all that. Yes, it is real. They can't communicate with you. I understand that. And I'm not just no small fish. Like, I don't have 100 subscribers. I got quite a few subscribers. Matter of fact, shout out to the 3K. Shout out to the 3K subscribers. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm growing. But Tommy, the thing about you is you're a fabulous musician. I actually heard some of your music. You're a great musician. I don't know you as a person, but you came off to me as an honest dude, and I took you for your word. I wrote you back. I even told you told me to email you, keep in touch. You even invited me. Remember, you invited me to California. You said if I'm there to come on and check out the spot. Did you not? Because I'm going to pull up the message. Okay? So I'm going to make sure to at you. Yes, you're on Twitter. And I wasn't following you at first. I clicked follow before the stream. But I hope you do follow me. Okay? Because I'm going to at you, Tommy. I'm going to at you. And it's not really on no smoke like I want the beef with you. I just want the real, Tommy. What's going on? What? For everybody out there with YouTube channels, podcast, any type of entertainment platform where you're interviewing people, talking about news or things like this, I'm going to give you some information. A lot of you may already know this, but I'm going to spit this game anyway. And it's free, okay? When you're talking about good things, you don't ever hear from anybody. For instance, I'm a Call of Duty fanboy at heart. I talk about Activision, Microsoft all the damn time. Do you think anybody on that team has ever messaged me? Do you think anybody has ever reached out to me? Okay? They haven't. They haven't said anything. Okay? But I talk about Battlefield. I can get a takedown notice from EA. You see how this goes? Tommy, beautiful. When I talked about E3 and I was talking about the Intellivision and how good it was during E3 2021, I didn't hear from Tommy. I didn't hear nothing from Tommy. Tommy didn't send me a message say, thank you for being one of the people promoting my system. While, Microsoft shut down E3. I didn't even have, if I'm a fanboy of Microsoft as well, and they shut it down, why would I talk about anything else? But you know what? I was actually giving praise to a lot of indie developers, the Intellivision and Amico. I was giving praise. Tommy, the moment I called you out on all those tweets you put out is when you messaged me. And not only that, you seen the video. You watched the video. Do you know, guys, that, believe it or not, every time you are posting something, if you're a podcaster or if you're a YouTuber or if you're Twitch streaming, every time you post something, believe it or not, it be the biggest damn millionaire, billionaire person that watch it and you don't even know it. You might think it's an average viewer. That's the beauty of the internet. That's what I love about it. That's the point. I want to be able to reach many. And Tommy Tellerico, Tommy Terrible Tellerico, I'm just going to call you that for the remainder of the goddamn show. Okay? Tommy Terrible Tellerico. You not only did that, Tommy, you have now, besides those tweets, you have derailed the Intellivision almost to the point where I want to say it's not even coming out. And I'm going to pull up facts on all this. You did not, Tommy, okay, step down, I think, just because of family issues. I don't think you were a good face for the company. I actually think it was a smart idea for you to step down. I forgot the gentleman's name who took over. I really don't even think it matters. I don't even think it matters. Tommy, you messaged me the moment I called you out on that. And I wasn't even talking shit about you. I was literally saying what they said. The tweets you were putting out, what you were saying back, you were calling people commies? Like, really? In comments, you're wild. You're a CEO of a company. Dude, I can be the lowest soldier in the army. And I know not to do certain things. For you to be up there, you have a certain level that you're held to. You got to hold yourself to that, man. So, you know what? We're going to start by this. I'm going to first tell you guys, he did not delay it once, twice, three. It's been delayed like 4 times. It's never made the funding. They're losing money. The guy who stepped in, he stepped into a shit of how do you get out of that? He's talking about production is coming. You guys made $58,000 on the Kickstarter or GoFundMe, whatever it was. That ain't enough to fund you. Sorry. Okay, Joshua Drake. Shout out, Joshua. Okay, appreciate that $5, man. You know what? I got to keep going, but I'm going to stop for a second. Joshua Drake, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate condolences to your mother. Hardest thing to do, man, is to bury a loved one. Not only that, some people are there to close the casket. That's a hard thing. You get past it. Something that all of us are going to have to go through as we're getting older. Our parents are getting older. So, guys, spend time with your family, okay? Outside of that, this is what I'm going to do, Tommy. You not only delayed it so many, past 4 times, $58,000 on the GoFundMe. That's not enough to fund the systems. You blamed it on the chip shortage, but how come the Steam Deck is ramping up? Okay, the Steam Deck is killing right now. It released. It had way after you, announced way after you, Cycway, and you could say, Valve and Steam in the month. Okay, all right. But still, they're not blaming the chip shortage. So I'm not hearing that, Tommy. That's an excuse. Your investors can buy that shit. I don't buy that shit. Okay. So you not only did that, you were calling people out of their names. You were in Reddit forums as a CEO of a company as yourself. You were not even like, at least I could give Kevin Durant some respect. He had a burner account. You didn't even have a burner account, Tommy. What are you doing? If I am your manager or something, I am already started. That's why the news got reported, because we ain't seen this. Do you think if Phil Spencer walked out and started calling people all types of names and commies and sexists because they don't believe in your project, do you know what would happen? He understands that. He understands what's against him. And you don't. You don't understand what's against you. Because the moment I talk shit about the news of what happened, you email me. And then you send me a message on Facebook. And then I don't hear from you after our communication. And I reached out. We were going to do an interview. You said your people suggested not to do the interview. Cool. I'm cool with that. I ain't got no problem. I do interviews with all types of people. I got interviews in the damn vault that I'm holding. I'm cool with that, Tommy. But the problem is, when I talk shit, you had a problem. But when I wasn't talking shit, you didn't have any problem. For everybody that posts out there, man, just know this is how the game works. It's how it works. You can talk about the news all day, but you report it, it's a problem with the messenger. The messenger is who they mad at. Be mad at the person who wrote the damn article. Like, I read the article. It was articles on Kotaku, Eurogamer, Verge, Polygon, like all over. It was everywhere. People were calling you out. So I simply reported it. But you watched my shit. You watched my shit. You watched my shit from beginning to end. You had to tell me everything I was saying. Oh, you called me right at certain instances. You know what, Tommy? Let's do this. Let's pull up the message. How about that? Let me go ahead and pull up a new tab, because I just want to go ahead and make sure. If this is a fake account, Tommy, anybody right now, let me know if this is a fake account. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe this whole damn segment we can skip. I can go right to that. I got so much shit to talk about. Okay? I got so much to talk about, but I'm just hot. I'm hot right now. Okay? And I got rum and Coke, and my ice that melted. So it's even worse. Let's pull up this message. Now, Tommy, what I would like for you to do is address it. I would like you to address why you don't message people back when you say you're going to do something. Well, I'm going to be in Cali. Hey, Tommy, I'm going to be in Cali this July. I could come. It's the open. And I'm not saying this to make it like I'm against you, but what you've done is the same thing that's happened to me many of times. I let it slide many of times. And I'm not going to let it slide. I'm just not going to let it slide. I'm done with that. And I'm not going to keep letting people say, oh, I do this when I'm talking shit about them. And then I give them the chance. And next thing you know, here they come. They cool now. They don't call me. They don't even message back now. Oh, so when I flame your ass, how much you want to bet I get a message back? So let's go ahead and pull this up, man, because I'm tired of talking. I'm going to show the message. We're going to get into the specifics in television funding. Not only that, there's a podcast. I forget the name of them. I did bookmark it somewhere. Okay. But there's a podcast where they cover everything for television, and they'll tell you how terrible things have been going. And they also cover Tommy pretty good. So very popular one too. So let me pull this up. And I won't pull up just Tommy's message. I got a lot of personal messages. I don't want people, I ain't trying to air out there. But let's go ahead and do it. And we all drinking with you, Joshua Drake, okay? Now, let's go ahead and pull it up on screen. Let me make sure I got my button straight. Scenes. All right, let's see. Is this good? Are we good? Are we good there? Can everybody see the entire screen? Let me go to the chat. Can everybody see the screen okay? All right. Everybody can see the screen okay? All right. Now, this is how the original message came back. You see how far back that was? Now, one thing I won't do is I won't go to the email, Tommy. I won't go to the email, Tommy. I'm not going to do you that bad, because really I could do you dirty. I could do you real dirty. I can go to the email, Tommy. I can go to the email, but I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm trying not to, because you responded once and then you stopped, but you already done said what you said. So I'm going to go ahead and read the message. Y'all can see it on screen. I'm glad you see it. Let me go ahead and I'm going to move this down a little bit, but we'll read through it, okay? First, before we even read through it, it said view profile. For everyone else, I'm looking at this skeptical as hell. I said, this ain't Tommy Tellerico, y'all. This ain't. It's no way. So I click view profile. So it pops up. Let's take a look. We look together. Tommy Tellerico. Following, okay? I click follow. I try to, hopefully you follow this because I'm definitely going to at you and all that. So, 30 years, entertainer, president of television. I'm like, yo, my boys play pranks all the time. This is a fake profile, man. I've been there. Y'all almost had me. February 10th. Supportive messages, phone calls, and emails over the past few days. His father. So, it's not a joke. This is his real profile. I just spoke about that. Tommy has also tweeted, from his Twitter account, I think similar pictures, if not the same statements and everything. So this is actually Tommy's profile. Okay. I just want everybody to know that message that I got, I'm seeing right here, 783 likes, 422 comments. And I feel for him because I know the situation with a loved one. Like, you got parents that you love, you got kids you love, your wife, your husband, and when you lose them, it's terrible. So I don't ever want to make this about that. It's not. But I want to use his preference to show you guys that this is actually his profile. A lot of pictures we see, because I thought I was being pranked. I'm going to be honest. I really thought I was being pranked. Then I started seeing the pictures and I said, you know what? This is really Tommy Tellerico messaging me. This is really Tommy Tellerico, right? So y'all see me click view profile. Do I need to do it again? All I did was click view profile. Works out in television from Springfield, Massachusetts. All I did was click view profile. Pops up Tommy Tellerico. So I ain't lying. Okay, when I say Tommy Tellerico, message me. I just want y'all to know that. So we can we get that out the way? Because before I go any further, one thing I don't want to hear is that this wasn't Tommy. It was a fake account. Can we say this is Tommy Tellerico? He's been since March 2008, followed by 7,330 people. His Twitter that I mentioned takes you to the same Twitter account. Matter of fact, let's hit it. Why not? We're already done. We're there. His tweets are protected. Now, look, I tried to, y'all. I hope you accept. I'm still atting you anyway, Tommy. I'm still atting you. Okay, but this is Tommy. Okay, this is Tommy. So, Tommy, let's get to the message you wrote me. How about that? Hi, Nick. Someone sent me the recent video you did about me and Amico. I just wanted to privately reach out to you and say you are 100% correct. And I've unfortunately learned the hard way that I shouldn't be as honest with my thoughts in public settings. First, y'all, let's take it back. Tommy said, he admitted, I shouldn't be like that. But he said his honest thoughts, how he really feel. So Tommy wasn't holding back. Okay, he said, shit, it's my honest thoughts. I just shouldn't be saying in a public setting. That's because that's what I spoke about on my podcast. I wasn't dogging Tommy. It was, a little bit, but I said you can't be doing this as a CEO of a company. That was my only beef. My only beef. As a CEO, you leave that for somebody else. You pay somebody, get a burner account, do something else and do your feed in for what you got to do. But don't do it as a CEO with your name on it because you get stamped and your company gets stamped. Okay? To be fair, you'll notice that those comments were pulled from over a year ago. And like your advice mentioned, I've been abiling these kinds of situations as much as possible. So even admits to my advice. Okay, so when I be sitting here talking shit like crazy old fucking Nick Moses, I don't want to hear nothing. Okay, I don't want to hear nothing. Because even Tommy Tellerico would say, I need to listen to your advice. So I'm not talking out my ass even while drinking rum. That's because I at least am sensible. I care. I lead with loyalty, heart, love, transparency, a lot of them things. Okay? So those comments were pulled from over a year ago. One thing that wasn't said in this is those comments were wild. Wild. I'm not even going to pull them up again, Tommy, because that's kind of messy. okay? But I ain't gonna do that, okay? Because I got the emails too. I can go even further, but I just want to prove a point by what gets sent to you as a social influencer, okay? Influencer, however you want to say. I just like to say that shit sounds smooth. But however you participate in this social economy, you'll find out that people will only message you when you talk shit. Go figure. So he did say those over a year ago. In Reddit, there was multiple threads. He called people communist. He said racist remarks. All these people had something to say about his game. If you don't believe me, you can look that up. I don't need to sit here and go over that. You can look that up. Okay? You can look that shit up. I ain't got to sit here and go over it. So let's continue. Y'all thought that was it. This man wrote me a book. You wrote me a book. Where's my damn... You wrote me a book. Okay? I thought we was cool, man. That's why I'm really mad. Drinking rum. I thought we was cool, Tommy. Tommy, sit down on the show. We can get the honest, real Tommy right here on Nickmoses05 Podcast. We're going to take that shit to Spotify, and I'm going to get us paid, Tommy.
Can you dig it, sucker?
I know, Tommy, that's probably the only way I can get him was with some money, but what a lot of people may not realize is that there is a group of people who have been targeting, harassing, and bullying me, my family, our employees, our investors, our developers, and a lot of the people who have played Amico and said they like it. Joshua Drake, oh my goodness.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Yo, Joshua Drake, shout out to you, man. I can't tell you thank you enough, man. You just made the show even better for everybody. I just want everybody to know. Because now, fuck the whole goddamn algorithm. I'm saying all the swears in the world. You'd have paid for it. Thank you, Joshua Drake. You made a great show, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You really help out, man. We love you. Hey, we here. We gotta get you on. So also, like I mentioned, I'm gonna put it again because I put it there before. I just want to say, for the chat, anybody want to come in? As soon as I finish talking, or if you got something to say, there's a restream chat. In that restream chat, you can go ahead and put in there, hey, I got something to say, or, let me know when you're ready to speak. I jump you in, but I'm going to finish reading these. I got to go through these. But then definitely, if you want to say something, just put in the chat, hey, I'm down. I want to say something. If not, I can move on to the next one. But I'm keeping that there. You can get on that from a damn phone, a laptop, a desktop, anything. That should probably work on a TI-82. Okay, so give it a shot. So, Joshua Drake, appreciate that too, by the way. All right, now, I'm getting, told you, that rum is crazy. So, they have been harassing and bullying him, right? He said our investors as well, our developers, and a lot of people who have played Amico and said they like it. So, what Tommy was saying is that pretty much he's being harassed. As I hear everybody who does this say, everybody in your seat, Tommy, gotta say that. That's. I wouldn't expect you to say anything else. You said what you said because you felt attacked. That's how a lot of things happen from misunderstandings. I understand that, Tommy. I have no problem with that. You can take things how you want to. Sometimes people, especially trolls, I'm online. I deal with them. Tommy, believe me, I feel you on that. These trolls are crazy. I had somebody the other day, they put watermelon chicken eating, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it all. I ain't mad, Tommy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad. It's just trolls. Okay? So, you were actually doing the harassing, the bullying, what was being said. And then you came forward and said that, which I do believe happened, because I know trolls can get, if you start saying certain things, Tommy, to certain people in a position where you shouldn't be saying it, some people feel like they need to take things into their own hands. So you probably did get some threats. You probably did get that. I won't take that away from you. Like, that could truly happen being at your position. That's like me saying, if I don't think Phil Spencer ain't getting that, okay? He's getting them too. So I understand that, okay? Respect. But I just, a little too much with all the investors in there. I don't think they're going that far, okay? But maybe. So, this happens on a daily basis. They dox our families, friends, and pro-Amico fans to the point where they can't talk about it online. I know it sounds crazy. It's certainly crazy to me, but unfortunately, it's true. Now, Tommy, there's a little truth to that. There's a little truth to that because wonderful system. I must say, the entire time I'm talking now, notice the only time I mentioned how the system was performing was at the beginning of this. Because everything else is about you, Tommy. Tommy, terrible Tellerico. Okay? Everything's about you, man. It's just all about you. It was a Tommy show. It felt like the Tommy in television, not the Amico television. It kind of felt like your show. And that's why when you were the one, and they were pulling up statements from a year ago, but you said it. You said it. And you said I shouldn't be giving my honest thoughts in public. So it ain't like you just said it. You feel that way and you just said it in public. And I ain't mad at that. Like, I'm not even mad at that. That's what stripped out. I'm just saying this to just prove a point, to break down what you said. But the truth of the matter is, Tommy, it's all cool with me. I ain't got no problems with that. But you flaked out on me. I got a problem with that. So, I'm not saying this. Wow, damn, Tommy. Yo, I'm telling y'all, yo. I told you this man wrote me a book. I'm sending Nick a 4-page letter. And that man sent me a 4-page letter, Leah style. I'm telling you. He was in his feelings. Now look, I drink. Okay, I don't drink often. I drink every Sunday, which is, I know, an odd day. But nonetheless, it's not about me. The point is, anybody knows if you write someone for the first time ever, and your message is not, usually you get somebody attention, don't you? Hey, how you doing? Excuse me. I just want to know when you have a moment, I like to talk. So then you can know you have, not Tommy Terrible Tellerico. That man put his heart on the line. He had a fifth of Patron right next to him.
Can you dig it, sucker?
By the way, as soon as this finished, I'm posting this shit all over. I'm adding you. I'm putting it on TikTok. Hell, if I get put on an article, I don't care. I'm gonna be happy. Shit, I'm a clout chaser. I need the clout. What are you doing? I'm growing. I got my own 9-to-5 job. I'm trying to raise money. Get me the clout. I ain't tripping. Most people say, oh, I ain't clout chasing. I ain't trying to chase no. Hell no, I am a clout chaser. I want to chase the clout. I want to be clouted up. You got me toe up. Okay. I'm not saying this to excuse my past behavior, but I did want to give you a little context as to why I mistakenly said the things I did in a public forum. Okay? So mistakenly. Okay? This is a targeted attack by a disgusting group of people. They try to spread as much misinformation as possible. And even some of the things you mentioned in your video aren't actually true. Well, damn, I tried to get the interview with you. You could have told me then. Tommy. You could have said the shit right here, and I would have reported it back. Because I did come back the following podcast and say you messaged me. I didn't say nothing about what we talked about. You showed a loyalty from September of 2021. Nickmoses05 didn't say a word. Loyal. Writing you, talking back and forth, and you ghosted me. That's why I'm doing this. And you're not the first one to ghost me. You won't be the last. But I ain't letting it go no more. It's a new day. I got 3K subscribers. I'm done with that. We're not having that no more. It's a new day. So, they try to spread as much misinformation as possible. And even some of the things mentioned that I said was not true. Those came from Kotaku. Those came from all those other different articles. I think Nintendo Life even was doing it. Joshua Drake. Oh, my goodness.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Give it up. Joshua Drake. Appreciate that. The algorithm. Oh, it don't matter. Fuck all that shit. Shit, piss, fuck, come, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. We get it all out the way, George Carl style. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't even mind. I chop up my segments anyway. I can bleep out my curses later on when I repost it. You good. We gonna fuck this whole shit up. My man, Murder Bones. Murder Bones in the building. Okay, Sage. And Sage, we need to get you to get them donations. Where you at? I'm helping you. We need to go to Sage right now. Subscribe. Get that man some damn donations. Okay, we trying to get you here. We gonna make a damn MoFam ring. Shit, who the hell? Tommy ain't gonna be able to tell me shit. Okay, Tommy, back to you, excuse me. So they try to spread as much information, right? And the things I said weren't true. I understand. I say a lot of shit that ain't true because it's coming from an article. If I read an article and I wasn't actually there, I'm going to read from the article. If I was actually there, I'm going to give my piece. I seen E3 2021. I reported what I seen. I interviewed the indie developers myself. I literally messaged them because E3 shitty ass system, but I went to them directly. I messaged them. I set up. I even had some people here, Joe, a couple others. Y'all know who y'all was there. We were in the interviews together. We did them. So MoFam, just so you know, if you watching MoFam shit, what the hell? We in the interviews and everything, asking questions. And hey, they posted already, so I ain't got to keep talking that shit. But I do say a lot of shit from articles that probably ain't true. I'm with you on that. Okay? So he said, but because you have heard them being told in hit pieces like the Kotaku article, you believe them as well. No, I don't just believe it, Tommy. I don't believe it. I'm going to be honest. I just report what I report. If you come back and you tell me it's not real, I'm not going to say Kotaku's telling the truth and you're a liar. See, that's the difference. I would be then just believing whatever Kotaku says. It's not that. I'm just reporting. This is what they said. And if that's the case, then this is how I feel. When you sent this back to me, I felt totally different. I even said I was going to try to, nothing like that, but I felt totally different. You know that. You know that. Okay. Which is totally understandable. You understand that. So if I make public statements of fact, they attack me and say I can't take criticism. When I stay silent on the misinformation, then people assume it all must be true and we're hiding. It's a no-win situation for sure. Stop. Hell no. I can't even.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Shut the hell up, Tommy. I ain't buying that, Tommy. We got to talk. Okay, Tommy, you know what, Tommy? I will set you up for a good interview. I'll send you the questions beforehand. Okay, so we can sit down. I won't even do you like surprise question style. I'll give you all the damn questions right there. Okay? Because I want to know. I want to know. But what I want to say about that is, they say you can't take criticism because you can't. You messaged me from a video of me criticizing you. You see how that works? You're sitting here saying that people are saying you can't take criticism, but you messaging a YouTuber who's criticizing you. And I'm not just, you know what you could have did? You could have said, yo, Nick, you know what? I appreciate what you said. How about this? How about I give you an interview and we set the record straight? You think I wouldn't put that out? You think I'm not going to say, I got the real Tommy Tellerico interview. Let's set this straight. I would have been behind you like, get him, Tommy. You ain't do me. You ghosted me. You ghosted me after all the emails, after back and forth, us talking. All that, really. You ghost. Okay. All right. So they attack me and I can't take criticism. Tommy, that is the biggest load of bullshit you have ever said. When you stay silent on information, Tommy, you got money. That's what I don't understand. And I don't know. One thing I want to say is I'm not in your pockets. One thing people think just because you're a CEO, just because you're a big day, you got a lot of money. Tommy, I don't know. Your ass could be in debt. I don't really know. But from what's been, from what I've been seeing, it seems like you have a pretty decent lifestyle. I'll say that much. Okay? So you got a decent enough lifestyle to where these type of things shouldn't be part of your life. Do you know how much I've been criticized, Tommy? Like, I'm not big like you. I'm not no CEO of Intellivision. I remember being called spammy for sharing out my videos on Facebook. I remember being told that I wasn't going to make it in the Switch scene. Okay? I remember being told the podcast ain't shit. And what do you know now? Oh, I'm ranked. My podcast is actually ranked. Nice. Okay? You can see my podcast on Google, Spotify, Apple, anywhere. So I'm going to grow. I'm going to keep doing me. You ain't got to worry about me. Okay? The problem is you sitting here lying to me and I was taking it. I will let you get it off. But nah, none of that. You ghost me. Now I'm going to call you on it. Okay? So it's a no-win situation for sure. Of course, he's a CEO. Of course, it's a no-win situation. Do you think the damn owners of an NBA team is going to step down and say, hey, sub that player in? And then when they lose the game, I can't even believe this. Okay. And again, something I take responsibility for and approach the haters in the worst way possible by calling them out and engaging with them. One thing I want to say is I agree with haters. I have haters. We all got haters. Haters build you. Haters make you strong. Haters make you continue doing what you're doing. Love a hater. Don't hate a hater. Okay? You love a hater. So I understand about the haters. But the problem with you is your approach to a hater is to call them out their name and give them a taste of their own medicine. You know what my approach to a hater is? That way. What they say? That way. I'm the other way. I'm not even looking your way. You don't exist. You don't exist. Okay, and also in the Restream chat, I'm going to be done in a moment. Just put in there if you want to chat, because I see a couple people there. Just let me know. Tommy, see, y'all better stop that. I know that's a joke. Yo, who playing in the chat? Hold up, we pulling back up. Yo, look, now they playing. Now they playing, man. Now they playing. That ain't Tommy, y'all. Don't even believe. Y'all a fool, man. I love trolls. I love trolls. Oh, man. I don't know what you're doing either, Tommy. I don't know what you're doing. I'm going to fire your ass up while you're here, too. Can you dig it? Oh, my goodness. So, come on. Let's go ahead. Now, so, he says, that's the way we did things growing up on the streets in the East Coast, Italian neighborhoods, back in the late 70s, early 80s. Talk to them. That's what. Talk to them, Tommy. That's how y'all squabble. Y'all squabble. I feel you on that. Tommy. Because you know what? I'm an 80s baby. I was born in the 80s, man. Okay, I was born in the 80s, so I know. And you know what? I got somebody I'm going to pull on. As soon as I read this, man, I'm going to pull you on. Please stay there, okay? Because I'm going to get everybody on this. Let's continue. So, I understand that's the way you did in the 70s and early 80s. Tommy, let me tell you something. There wasn't even dial-up. What are you talking about? That's how we did in the 70s, 80s. You ain't have no damn trolls. The trolls was real damn people in the real world that you could just pop in their damn face. They didn't troll because they couldn't troll because they right there. So stop it. You didn't handle these situations like you did in the 70s and 80s. And Tommy, no, stop it. Okay, just stop it. All right? The internet, okay, became very popular later on. Okay, and people talked a lot of time. And guess what? Trolling wasn't a big thing. Starting off, I remember being on AOL dial-up. People put their real names and ages. If you wanted to find someone, you say, hey, I'm looking for a 16-year-old teenager like me in this town. And you would pull up all the 16-year-old females. It was simple. It was very simple. But, times change. We approached the situation head on with no bullshit. Obviously, that approach is horrible when dealing with people hiding behind their monitors and only wanting to hurt you. The best way to do our talking is through more people playing the console and games. Let the product do the talking. That has been our goal all this year. Here's a video of families playing Amico at Crayola for the first time. Oh, Tommy, you brought a tear to my eye. More of that and less fighting with trolls online. Anyway, I just wanted to say that I agree with what you said, and you seem like a super cool dude. We're based in Southern California, so if you're in that area, we'd love to have you come by and try it out and let us know what you think. Respect. We talked about it. P.S. If you would like to have a private conversation, please let me know, and I'd be more than willing to fill you on a few things and give you my honest thoughts and answers to any questions you may have. Now, what a lot of people don't know, and I like to see, you see the time of this. Tommy actually, remember I said he emailed me first. He has my email. Tommy already has my email. Just remember that, okay? So I write to Tommy, hey, Tommy, thank you for reaching out. I totally understand how things can be taken out of context. I'm doing a whole show. I get a whole thing. I tell him for real, and you can read. I ain't even going to go through it because you guys going to see this is damn honest as I can be. You know what I mean? My family and I plan to take a trip. I wasn't lying. I was trying to come through. Asked for an interview. Okay, one-on-one. He said that. Here's the link. Showed him. Now, hi. Thank you for your offer. My folks prefer that I don't do interviews at this time, but I'd like to do your channel because I think you're fair and honest. Could you email me and we can arrange a time to talk? Maybe we can jump on a private chat first so I can fill you in on a few things, as it may lead to more questions you may want to incorporate into an interview. I would need to talk to my folks about the interview. So what you guys don't know, and I'm going to let you know, I know that sounds like, and what he was saying was a lot right there. Let me unpack that for y'all. He was already emailing me. Tommy was already emailing me. So he said, why don't you email me? Then he gave me his email. You already had my email. We've already been communicating. Okay? Now, we were communicating through email back and forth later after this message. That is correct. But you emailed me before I got this message. Okay? Just to make that understood. Before I received a Facebook message, you emailed me. So you had my email address. Then you would say you would need to talk to your folks about an interview, because I told you I don't even mind if we do an interview and I didn't have audio. I remember telling you that. I remember also stating, quote me, that I will literally just write up questions and answers and see if I can have it posted across different forums or different gaming publication sites to help you out. I was trying anything because we had that talk. But you ghosted me. You ghosted me, just like everybody else. Just like everybody else. Now, not like everybody else, like, oh, I'm sad, Nick. Nobody wants to be my... No, I got plenty of interviews, plenty of friends, plenty of all that. It's not any of that. But what I mean is, you talk shit about them, here they come. They come in waves. You give them praise, they go bye-bye. It's typically how it goes. So he said, but either way, would like to talk to you privately, no matter what. If you're cool with that, my email is Tommy@television. Thanks for being understanding and wanting to talk with me. Now, pull back up. Let's get back up here. Main screen. So you guys now know this is no joke. Tommy messaged me. Can we agree? Okay, Tommy Tellerico himself. I'm going to pull it back up because people don't believe me. People don't be believing me when I say this. Look, this is he put a heart by my message. Tommy felt that shit. He felt it. Come on. Tommy, and you know what? When he sent me the video, I really thought Tommy was really trying, because I'm not going to lie, if you have a business, anyone that owns something, you have a product that you push out, a lot of times you do want to use media outlets, sometimes smaller influencers, bigger ones, and you want to get the word out there. So I thought this was a good opportunity for Tommy. I really did, because my job was to try to make sure I could help out Tommy as much as possible and try to have other people see a different side. Nah, man. Nah, that ain't what happened, Tommy. You ghost me, bro. You ghost me. So, the video. This is the actual video he sent me, right? He sent me this nice video. Can y'all hear it? Let's go ahead. I don't even give a shit. Mark me, flag me, all that shit. I don't care. I'm tagging you, chopping this shit up, and you're getting tweeted. So I don't care how you try to flag me. Joshua Drake paid for the show too, y'all. So everybody thank Joshua Drake. I'm cussing shit, swearing, all that shit. Watch the video. I had a whole shit.
I think it's amazing. It was great.
So it was cute.
Really fun.
I said, oh man, he's right.
Exciting.
I have one I can't draw away from.
Crayola House.
I love it. I love how it's
bringing
so
families
interactive
together.
That all the kids could play at the same time.
Thought good idea.
Miko was
now,
a great system
lo and
for
behold,
the kids. The
shit,
graphics
you
were
can get a
great.
goddamn Nintendo 64 to bring your kids together.
I liked it a lot.
You can get Fusion Frenzy for the original goddamn Xbox to bring your friends together. Like, you ain't proving nothing to me, but I see where you was going with this, Tom.
Genius.
I see where you was going.
I don't like to play games.
So beautiful.
This
sweet.
Was fun.
I thought it was fun. I thought
Pammy
it was
shedding tears
the
and all
visuals
that
are great, and the controls are pretty
you
good.
know what? No,
The
I
4-year-old
can't
was getting
even
used to it too.
Oh, I think
every
it's
time
a
I start
fabulous...
hearing this video, I think about this weak ass mess. Oh shit! Goddamn. Sorry. Sorry, guys. That's what's been happening. I'm telling you. I'm just hot. I'm just hot. The weak ass message you sent me, and you know that message was weak as shit. That message was so damn weak. You wrote me a damn 4-page letter, Aaliyah style, and you was giving your heart out. Okay, giving your heart out. You even posted a video, more of that and less than trolls online. They say I can't take criticism. You messaged me right when I criticized you. I think you can't take criticism. Yo, I'm gonna bring some people in. Let me bring some people in from chat. Okay, I'm just bringing y'all in because I can't. I can't no more, man. Who am I bring? Now, I did see my man. This is my man. Who is this? Kyle. Kyle, what's up, man? Can you
Immediately pulls me in. I gotta be first, you know.
All right, cool. Let me turn my sound up because right now I can barely hear myself. Kyle, the young OG.
I do have a pretty quiet microphone right now.
What happened? I can't hear you.
I said I have a quiet microphone. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. Take your time, man. Take your time. Even though this is my show. You know, my show. But you the young OG. You the young OG. I'll let you do anything. You can go ahead and do anything. I don't care, Kyle.
I switched it to a worse microphone. It should be louder, though.
Oh, Kyle.
It's my show now.
Kyle, I'm glad you called in, man. First, Kyle, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. It's been a couple months.
Yeah, it's been
I see we got some new people in the chat.
We got some new people in the chat, man. You know, you seen the recent video I put up? You know, which, by the way, Kyle, you know what, Kyle? I'm speaking on it. I'm hot. I'm drinking rum and I'm spitting it. Let me turn down. Let me turn down my sound because I'm a little loud. But Kyle, I put up a Vita to HOS video, which is launching PS Vita applications on Nintendo Switch. I had it up before everybody, Kyle. I had it up early. I was sitting there. I was working on it early. Why the hell, as soon as Modern Vintage Gamer puts up his video, it gets posted all over Kotaku and all over. They don't care about me, Kyle. But anyway, that's enough about me. Kyle, I like to ask, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about this whole Tommy Tallarico with this message?
So from what I see, it's one of two things. It's either they genuinely cared and then they were told, oh, crap, I can't do this because they will. It's not good PR by their PR people. Or it is their PR people. It's one or the other. And they started ghosting you because they're the PR people or because he was told not to do it from his PR people.
No, and I'm with you. That's a lot.
Now that Crayola video looks fake as hell.
Thank you. Come on, man. Oh, kids in front of a TV smiling. That's a great system. You know what I mean? Like, it was
the graphics are really good and it's very safe.
Yeah, that's pretty much. You pretty much gave the entire show right there. Snooze fest. Clear eyes. But no, Kyle, I read this message. I thought the same thing. I thought PR team had to be the PR team. I started reading certain things talking about I shouldn't have said these things. But what makes me think it's real? Some of the things was like, even though it's my honest opinion, you know, why would you say that? As a PR team, you would not ever want to give the impression that's how the person honestly feels. Am I right on that?
Well, if they honestly feel that you're correct, that may sound like they were trying to keep it out of public if you also read what they were saying.
They were.
But, I mean, yeah. They were... I think it was Tommy who sent that message, but I think he was instructed not to send anything else.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. And you know what? That's been my whole thing. I think somebody told Tommy, hey, Tommy, don't message him anymore. It's already bad. You've already screwed up so many times. We don't trust you. Why don't you step down as CEO? We'll make you the president, and you just sit your ass down somewhere. And that's how I kind of feel. Now, Kyle, do you know anything about this system?
So, I've been original in television.
Hold up. Let's go ahead. I got to give a sound first. Kyle, you just said on the Nickmoses05 Gaming Podcast, you own an Intellivision system. How old are you?
16.
16. Do you know when the Intellivision came out?
A long time ago.
Yeah, it was like 79.
Like when my parents were kids.
Oh my gosh. So let me ask, Kyle, how did you hold on to that system?
Well, it's actually my mom's, right?
Okay. No, that's good. That's, you know what, Kyle, you just touched my heart with that. You know what
I
mean? Parents that love.
The only thing to the new Amico Intellivision is if it is the old game. I don't know much about it, but if it is the old games, I do plan to get it for my mom because
Okay.
That's what she played when she was my age or younger.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I did play Intellivision, but after it was already old as shit. Like I was playing NES and everything else before I played in television. But in television, it's a good system. I'm not going to lie. I played it. There were a couple games, racing games, other games that were actually solid games. So I'm not even going to say it's like.
There are some games that have full voice acting. Amazing.
No,
I wouldn't call it voice acting, but
I know, right?
Have voice synthesizing.
Dun, 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 dun. That's how it sounds.
Well, they were actual words, right? It was I don't know, it was a bomb defuse game. There was like a little add-on you had to put in the back.
Yo, just the fact that you had to put an add-on in the back. Yo, we talking all this shit, but nonetheless, Kyle, I do agree. I think it is the whole point of him dodging. Now, am I right for what I'm doing, Kyle? That's what I need to know. I'm coming out here because, look, this ain't the first time for me. It's been multiple times where someone has said, I'm going to do an interview with you, and I done called them out for this. And I don't even want to say the names, but there have been certain developers who work for certain gaming companies who have promised interviews and other things after I talk shit. Why is that?
Well, that's people trying to damage control, you know? Like, you gotta be like, oh, this person's talking shit about me. We gotta fix that. We gotta turn them to our side, right?
I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
And you go for the small guys, right? You go for an interview with the smaller people on the internet because that makes it seem like you care more about the community. Sorry to say that you're smaller, but you don't have like 20 million subscribers.
Believe me, some people take that as offense. Me, myself, I understand that this pond is huge. Okay, we got people with, you talking about, oh, he has 100 million. You got somebody with 99 million to 1 million to 100,000. Modern Vintage Gamer is at 647,000, just to give you an idea. So I'm at 3,000 and he's at 647. So I kind of understand why they would post him over me. So I'm not just like hating just to be like a douchebag.
They wouldn't have seen you if you look up that thing. I'm sure you will not see your video.
Yo, they probably got me banned from showing anything on YouTube. They probably just block my shit. Like, yeah, don't show him. That guy's not good.
Yeah,
so
you show up, what, third for me? Fourth? Fifth. You show up fifth.
See? Okay.
So it's Modern Vintage Gamer, some Spanish stuff, Better Gaming, and then you.
Yeah, and look, what's crazy is some of the Spanish gaming videos, those were up a while ago. I can't even say anything about those. But the English ones, I think mine was up first. And believe me, it's got quite a few views. So I'm not going to say like, I'm glad it's getting the views it is and we're growing and all that jazz. So Kyle, before I let you go, because I'm going to bring in someone else to talk. Kyle, do you think calling these people out is the right thing for me or the wrong thing?
Okay, well, if you take everybody's side, you cannot, then you're fighting yourself, really. You need to fight against people. You don't want to fight against yourself, right? You gotta share your actual opinion.
No, I gotta give you props on that. I gotta give you props. That's how I feel, and I feel like, hey, if I take heat, if I take whatever, hey, it comes with it. At least I'm speaking, from the heart. That's what it is. So, Kyle, my man, like I said, this new thing we doing, we bringing people on while the subjects are going. So I like it. That way I can keep on moving in, and when we done, we out. You know what I mean? We ain't got to worry about the whole, you might got something to do. You know what I mean? Right. Now you can call in, you talk, you can go and handle your business. You know what I mean? So, Kyle, I appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and bring someone else. If you catch another one, you're there.
Well, I am free all night, so I will probably be here again.
My man, my dog. Kyle, I'm going to holler at you, my dude.
See ya.
Now, let me bring in. We got a couple. I got the next in line. We're going to bring them in. My man. Hardest working man. Yo, riding home, man. I know you ain't even tell me why you in. I had to bring you in.
Yeah, I'm going home. I got great news. I finally was able to find a place, so I'm actually living on my own now, so I'm just in the process of moving stuff. So, it's a great step.
I'm gonna be hollering at you, man. I'll be out there in a couple weeks.
It's from work instead of 45 minutes. I can't wait to see you guys come down to the restaurant. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, we gonna be there. All right, Joe, go ahead. I'm gonna bring in somebody else. Go ahead. I'm gonna bring in somebody else. Don't you touch me.
Okay, one more thing before we get started. My heart goes out to Joshua Drake. I'm very sorry what happened with your mom. Very sorry.
That's nice, man. I appreciate it. Yo, we all gonna have to eventually go through losing, parents and stuff. So it's good to have support. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, this Tommy Tellerico, they need to call him Tommy Talk a Lot. Yo, that message he sent you was a stock message, a copy and paste, and he was copying and pasting that to everybody. Yo, that guy's crazy. I remember when I first heard about that a long time ago with the pre-orders. Oh, you can pre-order this for about $300. It's like, who the hell is going to pay $300 for this? Then it gets delayed with the chip shortage and everything. And it's totally a waste of money, and it's not worth it. That's the price of a Switch that you can get hacked and you can play the games.
Now, Joe, go ahead. Like I said, I'm gonna let you drop it. I'll mark you in real quick, man. I see you real quick, man. I had to do it. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna bring you back in later. I know you're gonna get later. I'm situated. I'm here.
All right, I'll talk to you later, Nick.
All right, later, man. Now I don't want Joe getting into no accident on my Joe, and it sounds like you speeding, Joe. Sound like you got an old school class. Hey, Nick, I'm going to tell you. Tommy Rico, he's going. I said, oh, man, I better get this man off. Oh, shit, I don't want to be part of it. Joe, I'm going to be hollering at Joe later, man. I'm going to be out there. I'm going to catch you. All right. So, one more. Now, see this. Oh, my goodness, man. I'm going to bring him in. This is my manager, y'all. Y'all go ahead. My manager. He coming in for a short minute. I'm going to take him out. My manager can talk me to death sometimes. I love that man to death, man. Oh, this is my manager, y'all. Shout out my man. Big Chris. Big Chris. Chris, what's going on, man? Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? Oh, Chris, that mic. My manager working on his mic, y'all. Give him time. All right. Hey, it's cool. I'll go ahead and talk a little bit. Work on your mic. By the way, this guy calls me every time before the stream goes on. And if it is 601, hey, where the hell are you, man? 602. Hey, they waiting on the stream, Nick. Without this guy, man, the show would probably be starting at 8. So we got to thank this guy. Thank you, man. Salute. Go on working the sound, man. I'll go ahead and pull you. I got many subjects too, so stay tuned. I can pull you back in on another one. Go on work on your sound. Man. We're going to talk. I'm going to pull you back in. All right. Look, he said 1 moment. I can't be waiting, man. You messing up the algorithm. Okay? You my manager. You the one that told me to do it like this. You taught me this. Okay? All right, cool. Well, this is what we do. Work on the sound. I'm going to pull you back in. All right? You right there. I see you on the side. I got you on the side. Okay, I can see what you're working with. As soon as your sound come on, I can see your sound come on, and I'll bring you back on. All right, I got you. My manager, y'all, Big C in the house. So we gonna go ahead, man. I'm not gonna go. Yo, y'all crazy, man. I don't even want to read the chat. That's why I don't look at the chat. Y'all some damn fools.
Can you dig it, sucker?
All right, okay. Let's go ahead. We're gonna move on, guys. We're gonna move on. Okay, I can't continue to talk about it, but I'm gonna give my last saying piece on this before we move on. I told you we got a smoky show today. I got plenty of smoke to pass around. We might not even get through all the subjects. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because I got too much smoke to bring. But Tommy, terrible Tellerico, this to you. I don't know if that was your PR team. I agree. It does look like one of those copy and paste messages. You know what I mean? Now, what I will say is the response back. The response back doesn't seem like a copy and paste because I asked specific questions. So at least I can say the response back was official. Official like a referee whistle. And that was your profile. We pulled it up. So you can't sit here and go back on Twitter or get on Reddit and try to flame me talking about I'm lying. And our email exchanges try to say I'm lying. I'm a... None of that. But nonetheless... Tommy, don't do that no more. From now on, If someone is talking about your product and you feel like your product is good, you approach them and you prove why your product is good. You know what, Tommy? IT guy, right? Myself. I work on I don't want to say what kind of software. Y'all might be looking at my job, okay? But I work on a specific software. And when customers call, they call from all different avenues, man. Some of them are smart, some of them don't know much, some of them, but I approach every situation the same. I got a kind heart into it. I want to know what's really going on. That's the difference with you. You seen my video and just start attacking. Now hold up. Now I got somebody else. Now I'm gonna see. My man want to come in now. Hold up. I'm bringing him in. Hold up. Big C, do you got your sound going? I'm watching. I'm gonna bring y'all in right now. All right, hold up. My damn keyboard. I done broke the shit. You know what my headset done fell and broke the damn keyboard. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me get this. There we go. Okay. Bam. All right, we good. My keyboard fixed. So my man, let me see if he want to come on. I'm gonna ask him. He want to come on. We might say. Now, see him. You want to come on now? I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna see if my man want to come on now. I'm gonna bring him on now. I'm waiting on my man Big C get the audio together. I'm with you. I see you, Big C. But Tommy Terrible Tellerico had to get it. Let's bring him in.
What's going on, Tex?
What's going on with it?
What up with it?
What up with it? How you doing today?
Hey man, I'm chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling out there today, man? I like how you was I gotta keep it PG. How you was getting to the meat and potatoes and digging, you know, in his ribs, Tommy's ribs, because he needed some love taps. You know what I'm saying? Tommy, you're wilding out here, brother. You're wilding. That's all I'm gonna say. You're looking real goofy. You're looking real crazy, and you know better than that. All right, over here we don't play fair. All right. Matter of fact, I can't speak for Nick. Nick gonna tell you what it is, whether you like it or not, and we're gonna support him because we know that he's unbiased. So if he's firing your ass up, you pissed him off. That's a fact.
Now
he's firing you up today.
Now you seen the messages. So let me ask you. So
what's up?
And you're one. You got a channel too. Okay. What kind of beefs do you have right now on your channel? Because I was watching you live.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you shout out some gentleman by his name,
Christopher. Yeah, Christopher and Greg. You know what I'm saying?
Christopher and Greg. Okay, so we're gonna talk about Chris and Greg. So you are a person that has dealt with the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Why does this happen? Why, when you talking shit and you talking your spiciness and you keeping it real, it's a problem? Why is that?
You know what it is, man. The lies sound better than the truth, man. So when you hit people with the truth, they're not ready to listen to it. You know what I mean? So when they're out here, let's say they're being, you know, slanderous or whatever, and there's no receipts, you know, they have to use what's the word I'm looking for? Theatrics to make it sound great, you know, and make it look great.
You said it best.
So they tried their theatrics on me, and it didn't work, you know, because you got to remember, like we're geek culture, but we still tethered to the outside, if you know what I'm saying. Like we still tapped in. We love video games, but don't get it twisted. There's a lot of people that like video games that you shouldn't get twisted.
You keeping it too real, man. And you know what? For the longest, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was actually messing them. Now the emails, I'm saying some things. If I pull out the emails, I'm gonna kind of expose some stuff with me too. I'm gonna be honest. Because we was talking some real. That's why I'm not gonna do that. But if we gotta go there,
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I gotta do what I can do. But
you gotta
I say,
fire them up. Listen, at the end of the day, you know, you media, but your integrity is still, you know, it comes on the forefront of all that other shit. You know, so pardon me saying shit, but you get what I'm saying.
Hey, the algorithm fucked up. I don't care. Joshua Drake paid for the whole shit. This fuck come cocksucker motherfucker tits. All that. All that shit off. He paid for it. The whole show paid.
Hey, yo, shout out, yo, salute to Joshua, man. Now this is a R-rated stream now. This is a wrap. So as far as
shit over
facts, Tommy, I think Tommy, he's stuck. He's like stuck in another time. You know what I mean? You said it already. Like he's 70s, 80s, and everything's out in the open now. You can't hide nothing that you do. Like obviously, Nick showed the emails, and you knew he was going to show the emails. And to be honest, there was nothing wrong with him showing the emails because one, you didn't keep in contact with him. If you were planning to do a show with him, you were supposed to at least keep your word on it. By ghosting him, he has every right to fire your ass up. You know what I mean? Let that be a warning to anybody like Tommy Tellerico as well. You know, like what you thought this was, huh? What you thought this was.
And then what's even worse is the moment you wrote it, I could have been messy. I could have just been messy.
Facts.
I could have just been like getting you, you with the bullshit. You sewing, man. And I know he would have wrote something back. I know he would have. I ain't even do that. I was cool. I understand how things could be taken out of context. I'm reading from an article. I'm adding my sazon. You know what I mean? I feel him. But you ghosted me. And then not only you ghosted me, I ain't heard from him. He didn't step down from CEO. You know, and
I thought they took him down. He stepped down.
I'm sure they took that shit. I'm sure they took that shit.
Yeah,
it wasn't even no shit. He got sit in that room and they looked at all the shit going on and said, "We can't do it. This shit won't even be profitable." Simple as that. Pulled his ass up off.
I think this is also like a cautionary tale going forward to everybody out there. You know, all the gamers. Like let's start paying attention. You know, to these GoFundMes and all of these Kickstarters and all, you know what I mean? If they don't have a finished product, you know, we shouldn't be funding it. You know, just out of fear, you know, out of FOMO, fear of missing out. It just doesn't make sense. And let's keep it real. The chip that's in that device.
I had that motherfucker 4 years ago on my Motorola.
Hey, yo, listen, man, you better off with, listen, go get you one of these, okay? Get you one of these, all right? Get you one. You listen, for less than that, come on, man, with better games, all right? And go to one of Nick's videos so he can show you how to mod it.
Man, what get you set? I ain't gonna lie. $249 for that?
Oh. Yo, they tripping. They tripping, man.
Now you and I both know you can go to what it calls like the Swap-A-Ramas, the Swap Meet, and they got the system with 1,000 games on it. You know what I mean? We know it's mod. They got everything on it. You just go in there, spend your money. I got everything. I can do that. That's what I'm telling you. I can do that.
Bro, let's keep it even more real. For $250, you can get like a i5 5th gen and get a little low profile 1070 and just run nothing but emulators in there. What is they need to get it together. Like I get it, it's a nice shiny, it was gonna be a nice shiny new little box, a little box console. We have enough of those. We are good. We are good. Look, we're good. Like, come on, man. We got these thrown around now. Like, come on, bro.
Here, I got switches. I got all that.
You get what I'm saying, Nick? Yo, Tommy, we all right over here, all right? Yo, Nick.
Yeah, we good.
Yo, Tommy, we good over here.
I'm good. We don't need that. We
don't need that amico, man. We all right over here, man.
Yo, my dog, man. Now, off of this, because I know I'm gonna have to move on. But one thing I want to ask before I move on: how much do you need before you can get donations? I was trying to donate. I was thrown there. I'm like,
all right. So I'm under the sub count, man. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I'm at 664 subscribers, if I'm not mistaken.
We getting that shit.
You already know you got to be at 1K, you know, to get to the thing. But usually I do throw my Cash App up and stuff like that. Like, you already know, like we don't force nobody to do nothing. Like, if you want to donate, you donate. You know what I'm saying? You want to show love, you show love. You know, showing love. Definitely hit that like button. Definitely share the video, because that's the only way to fight the evil YouTube algorithm. Like, that's how you defeat it. On the Facebook side, on any side of these social media platforms, you know, the like button, the share button. Like, you know, sometimes I see like 8 people. I hit like as soon as I come in. As soon as I see Nick go, I got notifications
like
on.
When I
hit it, boom, immediately, because I know that every little bit helps. And Nick has a great community. You know, he built this community, and I think that is amazing. You guys are very supportive of him, and he deserves this love. And you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Yeah, please stick with him. I remember when Nick he was at like 1K something subs. He's at 3K. Salute to this man, doing great things. Mo fam. I can't wait. I see Nick. He gonna be like at 15, 20. Then 50, then 100. I don't see why not, man.
Broadcasting deal.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Never know. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get you to 1K. We gonna get you. We gotta talk, man. We gotta talk. Link up with me. We gotta talk. I got some ideas. I got some things.
Just lay it on me, man. You got my. You know what I mean?
And that way we can get you. I want to hit that donation button. I was trying to help out any way I can, my people. If I can help out, I'm gonna help out.
That's love, bro. You already know, man. I got at 1K. I also got a PS5 giveaway. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when we get there, you know what I'm saying? I get things. You know, I get things. Y'all know the city where I'm from, right?
I ain't gonna lie, y'all get things, man. All over.
Get things.
Yo, just a quick story. I
What's
remember
up?
living in New Jersey, crossing over the George Washington Bridge, getting out at the Port Authority. I wind up hitting the corner, walking in the store, and they had every fake ID from every state, every license plate from every state. I said, "What the hell is this?"
They got everything downtown.
It's right there. You can just walk in. What? Oh,
God
damn, y'all are fast.
Did you get one though?
My dog. Same as always. You know, I'm behind that.
Pleasure, brother. Thank you for having me, man. I'm gonna be in the chat. You already know I'm sticking around. You know the vibes.
I got you. All right, man. My dog. All right, we gonna move on, man, because I done roasted Tommy enough. Tommy, I'm adding you on Twitter. You got a Twitter account. I've been talking to you. Okay, I'm adding you on Twitter. Of course, we're not following each other, but I still talked to you before. Okay, and you know what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna also at your ass on Facebook. I'm gonna at you wherever else. I'm gonna title the chop video of this Tommy Tellerico Gets to Smoke. How about that? There we go. Now let's move on. All right. So we're gonna change the graphic here. Work with me. We got my buttons. Let's see how I do this. Okay. Hey, this is up my alley. This is something that everybody knows I got a lot of experience with. Okay. Let's put it up on screen. As soon as I pull it up, y'all gonna agree. Oh my goodness. Wow. What happened? Nintendo taking down videos? Say it ain't so. Oh my God, I've never heard of that. I've never known Nintendo to take down a video. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're going to take down my video after using this? Oh, my video's gone. Mario jump sound. Nintendo strikes again. Yo, I'm going to go over the article on this one. But I want to say this. My man, okay, that put up the Nintendo Switch Steam Deck video. You guys seen that? It was a Steam Deck emulation showing Nintendo Switch games. He had Mario on the front of it. Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. You let me give these guys a quick education lesson on Nintendo. Okay? First thing, when you're doing Steam Deck emulation videos, everything you can do, but anything Nintendo is off limits. Those Nintendo ninjas don't give a shit. They don't care who you are. We see this coming. We posted about it in our Facebook group. Everybody in the Facebook group, tell me I'm lying. Okay? Joe was my man that posted it. It had tons of comments. We shared it all over. Everybody chimed in. We knew this was coming. And then the videos get taken down. Wow. Yo, Fox, my man, I don't give a fucks what's going on. He was bugging out. He's right. Tommy Tellerico. Tell him, Tommy. He was bugging out. My man put Mario on the front. Let me tell you something. Team Executor, all right? Gary Bowser. Shout out Gary Bowser. Matter of fact, shout out Gary. I don't care what nobody says. All right? Gary Bowser went through this, man. He done tried to dodge Nintendo all types of ways. He got caught. Everybody getting caught. Everybody gets popped. Nobody is bigger than the Nintendo program. You don't get to dodge it. I don't care if you're Fox or anybody. Okay, how do you pronounce his name, by the way? Is it Fox? 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 I don't know. But don't give a shit. The guy had his video taken down. And not only that one, he had another one for, I believe it was GameCube emulation. Do you know, Nintendo does not care. I don't care if it's on the Steam Deck. I don't care if it's on a damn Timberland. Okay? They're taking that shit down. I had SX Core videos taken down. I had SX Lite videos taken down. Installation videos taken down. Atmosphere videos taken down. SXOX taken down. Shall I go on? I've been through this rodeo. I'm a professional. Shit, I'm a professional. I've had my videos taken down so much I can write a damn book and tell you how to dodge Nintendo. Notice when I put up my videos, even this one, the recent one I put up, Vita to HOS, right? Pretty popular, right? Okay, cool. Thank you. I put the video up, getting quite a few views. I didn't worry about Nintendo coming after me. You know why? I'm making sure I don't put no damn Mario, a Yoshi, a Peach, Toad, Donkey Kong, Kirby. I can go on and on and on. Don't ever put them in anything. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God. What are you doing? You put Mario on the front. I remember looking at the publication showing it. And all of them had your screenshot, your thumbnail, showing Mario on a Steam Deck. Man, we got to give this guy a real course. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the article because I don't want to get anything misconstrued on this. I want to be clear on exactly who had the videos taken down. I do know Fox. I believe his name was whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Fox? I don't give a fucks what's going on. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to pull it up. Let's see if I can get these buttons good. All right, there we go. Steam Deck Nintendo videos are disappearing from YouTube. Nintendo don't. Oh, that was so funny. Oh, who was that? Is Rex up on? You cracked that corny shit. Anyways, video. Good piece you wrote up, though, so I ain't going to hit it too much. Videos demonstrating emulation of Nintendo's consoles on Valve Steam Deck are being pulled from YouTube. Videos showing off Yuzu and Dolphin emulators running on the deck, which emulate Switch and Wii games respectively. So that's what it was. It was the Wii. I think the GameCube was in there. But it's not clear who exactly is issuing the takedown request, but giving many of the channels have similar videos showing emulation other than Nintendo, they're still on the site. If you show something that ain't Nintendo, it didn't even get touched. But anyone that had Nintendo emulation got the good old band hammer. Get that shit out of here. Poof. Modern Vintage Gamer know what's up. He been through it too. Shout out MVG. All right. Mod Chip Central, or I think it's Mod Chip Central, or Mod Chip USA. Mod Chip USA. There we go. Mod Chip Central. Shout you out. You've been through it. You know what it's like to get a Nintendo video taken down. You've been through it too. Mon Reborn. They took his whole damn channel. They made that motherfucker run. Okay? Mon is gone. For these Modsville, USA. Thank you for that, Cal. Thank you. It was Modsville. I didn't mean to butcher your name like that. But we had so many guys in this Nintendo Switch scene just releasing videos and all these things. I'm a part of it. It's beautiful. Nintendo is smacking y'all ass. I don't care how big you are. Modern Vintage Gamer got 647,000. Yes, I checked. I am that sick in the fucking head. But he still would get his ass flagged by Nintendo. Even he knew not to do it. I watched his Vita video, or Vita 2 HOS, and I think mine is better, but that's here nor there. I still respect MVG. I love his videos. Okay? Mine was a lot shorter, got to the point and show you what to do. But nonetheless, okay? MVG is a staple for this modding scene, video game scene, and I've always liked MVG. So I never, I know what he's been through. This at 647,000, you think he had hundreds of videos taken? And they still will pop his ass. So let's get to it. So one of the videos taken down, for example, was from YouTube channel The Fox. Thanks somebody else for calling that out. I seen you called that earlier. Who has videos showing Xbox and PlayStation 3 emulation. What happened to those? The now removed videos showed off a number of Switch games, including Super Mario Odyssey and Super Mario 3D World. Oh my. Rule number 1 in this Switch scene of posting. You never touch first-party titles. You should know that. Fox, I don't care if it's a Steam Deck or a TI-82. You don't touch a first-party title. Do you remember Team Executor and the whole thing that got blew up with the case? What did they talk about? Oh, we knew they had games early because there were images on their website from their first-party titles. First party is what Nintendo on. They watching that shit like white on rice. So don't play with that. Don't play with that. All right? So the now removed video showed off a number of Switch games. So that wasn't the only. Why didn't you show those other ones? Because you knew, based on views, based on what people like, we want to see Odyssey. We want to see Mario. I knew that too. Okay? They were taking down videos of mine that just had references of Team Executor in it. I thank God now. I speak about it all the time and they don't touch me. You know why? Because I haven't been putting up Atmosphere videos or SXOS videos or showing you how to play customized games, even though I got old videos. But nonetheless, those old videos are there. I want to pull up another article. That's not the only one. We're not done. I got a lot. Like I told you, everybody sends me things. That's why I love people. I love MoFam. Because I get all this directly to me and I go, ooh, my goodness, this is another nice one. Now, I want to pull up one specifically about Modern Vintage Gamer because he gave the response on Twitter. Okay? Let's pull it up. It's got to be. Oh, here we go. So, I want to see if I can pull up the actual tweet. There we go. Let's take a look at this actual tweet. Kerry Golan. Now, I believe this is the Fox. All right? He puts, but I have diplomatic immunity. And I ain't gonna lie. Nintendo, y'all doing this to him? Look at this. Look at the lineup. Nintendo. This man, I see Duke Nukem 64. Leave him alone. He should be able to do that. Nintendo don't give a shit. Have you guys ever seen, I know some of you probably haven't seen New Jack City. He killed his damn brother. That's Nintendo. They'll shoot their brother with no problem. Okay? Bow! Is Mario safe? Sorry, bro. It's just the way it goes. Okay? So let's go back. I want to show Modern Vintage Gamer's response because there's a couple others. Okay? You weren't supposed to do. That's a good one. I'm not going to lie. That's a good one. All right. Let's see. I found it suspicious. Oh, is that it? Come on. Okay. I got it somewhere. Ah, here we go. So, Modern Vintage Gamer. Let's click on this. This is the reply back to the Fox. You see that? First time, huh? I'm not gonna lie. You see, I like both of them. That was beautiful. Well said. It's definitely your first time. You showing Mario? Man, you a rookie in this Switch scene. I ain't even got as many subscribers to you. Okay, and I know that. Oh my gosh. Whew. So, now with that out the way, let's pull me back up. So, Nintendo is still doing it. They're going to continue to do it. So I say we all come up with something. Let's just leave Mario alone. Mario should stay far away. Let's do all the emulation and homebrew shit, but just stay away from Mario. That's it. First party titles, anything first. Don't touch Metroid. Don't touch Samus. Don't do none of that. Okay? Leave it alone. Just show everything else. There's some games that are on Steam that are also on the eShop. Show one of those. Show one of those. Very safe, very nice. Everybody loves it. And we don't have to deal with Nintendo taking down your videos. So, shout out to the Fox. Great videos. Great videos. I did actually take a look and I subscribed. So you got a subscriber here, man. I love what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Just do not ever put up Mario ever again. Now, I want to make sure I'm going to chat. I ain't missing nothing. Yo, my man. Boy, this is... Hey, yo, hold up. No, yo, your chat is crazy. Stop. YouTube, it's open. Yeah, yo, that's what's crazy. I'm glad he mentioned that. I'm going to pull that up. That's something I want to say. YouTube is open source. How are they able to do this? How are they able to take down some of these videos? Now, I will say, is it strictly because Mario is there? Because I can understand that. I can completely understand if it's just Mario. I can understand. Because they don't play with Mario. We don't want Mario in anything. Don't even give Mario a swole chest like he built and put it out there. They're taking your image down. That's it. They don't play that. And they're getting more serious through the years. Sony doesn't do that. Microsoft doesn't do that. Microsoft has kind of embraced homebrew in a way by letting you access the developer side and play some of those games. I think they kind of embraced it, and I think more people need to follow suit with that. But damn, nothing more need to be said. I think I'm gonna just go through, make sure I ain't missing nothing. Yo, my man Tommy Tellerico, I'm gonna pull you up. Team X, we miss you. Team Executor, shout out to Team Executor, man. Team Executor, of course, man. I was holding you down. Team Excalibur was mentioned in court documents. That shit was just created not that long ago. So you telling me they still watching Team Excalibur? If I go into that group right now and I write something, I got the feds watching. So you know what that means? Somebody in there is the feds. So, Team Excalibur. Rule of thumb, start a new group. Start isolating members. Make sure to put me VIP because y'all hear me talk this shit all day. Hey, I'm with you, okay? But go through, start marking members, start checking out because you got a Fed in there. They literally know that you're the next group. How? Because somebody's giving that info. So, Team Executor, Team Excalibur, just make sure to look through your group, and wipe through all members because you got a rat in the pack. And you don't want no rat. You don't want no rat. Okay. So I'm going to go. There we go. See, they're even stealing fan art and repurpose it for themselves. Talk to them. Say, we ain't forgot, Nintendo. We ain't forgot that fans suing you for taking their art. Claiming it as your own. Shame on you. My man Tommy. Preach to him, Tommy. Metroid runs like a dream on Yuzu. Yo, shout out everybody with the Steam Decks. Damn, I'm hating. Now I'm going to be in line. Shit, I got to wait like everybody else for mine. Damn, I should have got mine early. It's beautiful. Best emulation system I've seen around in a while. All right, so let's see. Anything else I'm missing? Now, my man, Marcus. Shout out Marcus, man. Let me get Marcus. I still been waiting on them to approve my pending to join for the past 6. Team Excalibur, I'm shouting it out right now. I know members personally. Go find that man Marcus, and allow that man in the Discord. Okay, Big Nick Mo said so. How about that? Big Nick Mo. Saigo, you should reserve ASAP. I think you only need to put $5 down for a reservation. Shut up. Okay, good. Put $5 down for a reservation on Steam Deck. I'm getting a Steam Deck. That shit is beautiful. I love emulation. I don't know why I didn't get one. I'm going to be honest. I hated on it. I was a hater. I'm still a hater. I think Nintendo Switch is going to be great. And I think Steam Deck really is it ain't going to be good as some of these other ones. I know I'm a hater. I sound like a hater. I feel like one. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. All right, so we're going to change this again. And this next subject, oh, man. Damn, I don't even want to turn this one on. This shit it's kind of scary. Shit. All right, let's change it. Here we go. We got to do this. So, y'all, I'm running through this one. I'm going to be through this one pretty quickly. NVIDIA is right now going through some shit. And I'm going to keep it real. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I don't like to sugarcoat. I like to keep it 100. They have been cyber attacked. Some people thinking Russia, okay, because the whole thing's going on, which we'll be talking about that next, okay? Because I don't like to do politics, but politics has crossed into gaming, so I'm gonna have to do some political talking, okay? I am. But NVIDIA has had a cyber attack that not only affected possible plans they have as far as chips, future Switch Pro, which we'll be talking about, and other things. There was over 71,000 different people who were previous employees or current employees who now have their information stolen. It don't end. Now, like I said, I like to go ahead, and my man said it best. I want to get to the meat and potatoes. That's what we want. Okay, the surface thing is, hey guys, we got hacked. Our security team is working on it. We cleaned it up. Some information is out there, but it won't happen again, and we're going to keep things clean. That's the PC version. I don't like that. That ain't real. I'm going to tell you what really happened. And I don't care what they say, because I'm going to read the article, and it's probably not going to say the same shit, but this is what happened. A lot of times when these cyber attacks happen, they've been happening for months. So guess what? They were actually hacked for a long time. The people that were in there, been in there. I don't know if you guys know, but there has been multiple people from Russian intelligence, other military intelligence, Chinese intelligence, that have already claimed to have hacked all the social security cards and driver licenses from our government. So we think our government, that means anybody's off limits. No, our government's not the best. Okay, we got some of these companies that have way better security. And you would think your tech companies would be the best at security. Not the case. So whoever was in for a while. They got a lot of information. They were able to take a lot of, let's say, personal information that was not supposed to be released to the public. They have people's social security cards, paychecks, how much they were getting paid, future projects, a lot of different information. They have made some demands. And do you think NVIDIA is going to pay those? Yeah. They would be stupid not to. But one thing I'm going to tell you, and it's the worst dream of any CEO, and that's a security breach. People don't realize how, now us geeks, and we might be like my man said, we're a little bit on the geeky side. So we think security in this, but you don't understand how deep a breach can go. Okay. This breach, who knows how long they've been in? Who knows if they're even still out? Hell, you claim to clean all the systems, but you don't even know what happened. You can't even come clean and tell everybody. And that's what I don't like about these data breaches now with multiple companies. They're not the only one, because NVIDIA is now attacking Samsung. We're going to get to that. So, not NVIDIA, excuse me. The hackers that were the NVIDIA hackers are now attacking Samsung. So now they want the same thing from Samsung. They want a ransom. They want something. These guys are good. They're going to get what they want. They're going to get it. If you're a business, why wouldn't you pay it? They want $1 million. You're worth billions. Pay it. That's stupid as shit not to pay it. You're saving yourself a lot of headaches. Let me break down some laws for you guys. You don't know that each infringement, sometimes by laws, depending on the fines, could cost up to $5,000 of each infringement? So guess what? 71,000 times 5,000. You do the math. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Okay? That's just the tip of the iceberg. We don't know who others might be involved and things like that. Per infringement. And if there was multiple ones, so let's say, hey, they took, my payroll information here, but also they took my photo and other information over here. That's 2 different counts. We're talking, that's how Gary got hit. That's how a lot of these people who got charged previously got hit. They get, and that's how the police do and the government do. For y'all young bucks who may not know, that's what they do. They stack you up with 100 different charges to get you to plea out, because they know if we get people to plea out, we don't have to have a trial. Trial takes money, takes a judge to be here, takes a jury to be here. And if everybody wanted a trial, this whole damn shit show of a court system would be shut down. That's the God's honest truth. If everybody said right now, I want to go to trial, I don't want to plea, then they would shut down because they don't have enough money. That's why it's built to stack all these things on you. So NVIDIA should be smart. Now, I am going to pull up the exact article because I want to read this specifically from here. So let's go ahead and take a look. Now, what I want to do first is, before I get to the NVIDIA stuff, because the NVIDIA stuff's real good, I want to talk about Samsung and how they're attacking Samsung. So let's pull that up first. All right, there we go. There we go. Hackers leak 190 gigabytes of alleged Samsung data source code. Excuse me. Do you guys know? I know you guys probably think 190 gigabytes of source code. Oh, well, who cares? And I'm not going to lie. 190 gigabytes is not a lot of space. It's not when you think about space in general now. Me, myself, 190 gigabytes ain't shit. I'm sorry. It's not. I got more Switch games than that. Okay. And all those Switch games I own too. So don't even try that, Nintendo. Don't even try that shit. But the Lapsus data extortion group leaked today a huge collection of confidential data they claim to be from Samsung Electronics, the South Korean giant consumer electronics company. That is major. They're attacking businesses. Now, I'm going to get deeper into it. Let's read through first. The leak comes less than a week after Lapsus released a 20 gigabyte document archive from a 1 terabyte of data stolen from NVIDIA GPU designer. So if what they're saying here is correct based on the previous, 190 gigabytes is not all they have. They actually have more. Here it says they have 1 terabytes of data that they actually stolen, but they released a 20 gigabyte document archive. Who knows if they have more? Sometimes when you throw these threats out here, and I'm going to say you have to take them for what they are, because if they're getting actual information that you know is confidential information they should not have, you do know they have it because they know it. So, to each his own. But gang teases Samsung data link. In a note posted earlier today, the extortion gang teased about releasing Samsung data with a snapshot of C++ directives in Samsung software. Now, a lot of us probably look and say, what the hell is that? I don't understand that. Don't understand what it is. I can tell you guys, I actually seen a few people code and different softwares. It all looks different. It's all computer language in the end. You will probably not understand any of it. But one thing's for sure, there's certain things in here a lot of times that are confidential, that they do not want people knowing. The only people that know it are the people who develop it. And, that's why you get the certain like Easter eggs and things like that put in, and other developers find them. It's not typical you get just random people to find them. It's usually for, people who can dig into that code. But here we see they posted this. Now Samsung knows. They go, oh shit, they got us. So shortly after teasing their followers, Lapsus published a description of the upcoming leak, saying that it contains confidential Samsung source code. First, they say, source code for every trusted applet installed in Samsung's Trust Zone environment, used for sensitive operations. That's hardware cryptography, binary encryption, access control. Damn. Hold on. Let me get the chat up too over here because I ain't got the chat my fault. I need to be looking at the chat too. Excuse me, guys. I like to have you guys up. And I see somebody put follow for follow, Shaka. Hold up, Shaka. I see you out there, Shaka. Okay, we got you. And I see somebody else put in there. We got you. I thank y'all for tuning in. We got you. We got you. Okay. So, algorithms for all biometric unlock operations. Damn. Yo, this is major. So I'm gonna tell people this. So let me just say this. This is just my mind, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong on it. But hearing this lets me know that if you give out source code for this information, somebody could be able to understand now how it works and be able to create other softwares or maybe even applications to bypass, to bypass these things, which would be horrible. Okay, so come on, ooh. That's the rum. I'm telling you. Oh shit. Ah, yes. Woo. Okay. Confidential source code from Qualcomm. That's crazy. Confidential source code from bootloader source code from all recent Samsung devices. Yo, please release it. Release this. Please. Please. Please do that. Please. So, source code for Samsung activation servers, for source code for technology used for authorizing and authenticating Samsung accounts, including APIs and services. If the details above are accurate, Samsung has suffered a major data breach. Look at that down below. Wow. So, if they give even more breakdown, part 1 contains a dump of the source code. Part 2 contains a dump of the source code and related data. Part 3 contains various repositories from Samsung GitHub. So pull me back up on big screen. Woo. Excuse me. So one thing I will say is that Samsung's fucked if they don't pay them. Samsung, you got to pay them. You don't even have a choice. All that ruins everything. Do you know? People bypassing biometrics. Your phone is not even safe. What good is a locked door if everyone has a key? Yo, that is crazy. I can't even believe that. How do y'all store? You know what? I'm not a security expert. I'm not even going to dog on that. There are a lot of people out here who are hackers who are very good at what they do. So I have to give props. I'm not even going to hate on that. One thing I want to say is NVIDIA. And I'm going to move on after this because I do want to go ahead and kind of go through this quick fast because I got a lot of good shit. And next is we're going to talk about the whole Russia, Ukraine, and the games and, all that. So now, NVIDIA hacker deadline looms. 71,000 employee accounts have been reportedly exposed. Pull that shit up. I'm not playing. 71,000 employee accounts have reportedly been exposed. I have been, and how do you say that? Is that owned? I have been owned, says the hackers cracked NVIDIA employees' emails. NVIDIA never denied it got hacked. The GPU giant just said they didn't say all that much. Okay? But now, as we wait whether the hackers make good on their threat to dump hundreds of gigabytes of proprietary NVIDIA data. Damn! Put my sounds up. Oh, my. Release it, please. Shit. For me, let me stop because I got a GPU. They might be on my shit or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. No, I'm just joking. I don't give a shit. Take it off. But it's not clear how they obtain this info, and NVIDIA won't say. NVIDIA would not confirm or deny to The Verge whether 71,000 employees' credentials have been compromised, and it would not say whether it plans to comply with any of the hackers' demands. Let me tell you something. When they don't say that, they're going to comply. You're not going to hear about it. As soon as they comply, guess what you guys are going to hear? Shit. You ain't going to hear nothing. It's going to be, you're not going to hear about this anymore. They're going to pay them. Those people are going to ride off into sunset. They did it. Okay? So let's see. Okay. On February 23rd, NVIDIA became aware of a cybersecurity incident which impacted IT resources. Shortly after discovering the incident, we further hardened our network. After. I hate that shit. After. Okay, but I feel you. Engaged cybersecurity incident response experts and notified law enforcement. We have no evidence of ransomware being deployed on the NVIDIA environment or that this is related to the Russia-Ukraine conflict. However, we are aware that the threat actor took employee credentials and some NVIDIA proprietary information from our systems and has begun leaking that shit online. Our team is working to analyze that information. We do not anticipate any disruption to our business or our ability to serve our customers as a result of the incident. Security is a continuous process that we take very seriously at NVIDIA, and we invest in the protection and quality of our code and products.
Can you dig it, sucker?
I don't dig that shit. Let me tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. That's bullshit. I don't care what happened. My shit gets stolen. It's your fault. I'm pissed. I don't care about all the side things. Oh, we got hacked. We take our security shit. No, you don't. You got hacked. Now I'm going to speak on this and then I'm going to move on. But this is where the meat and potatoes are. So it wouldn't surprise me if you were hacked because of the war conflict. You know why? So many companies have taken a stance against Russia in the entire war. So I can see there being a lot of hackers, which there are Russian hackers, okay? And they can freely do as they please. Who's to tell if they had this the whole entire time? And as soon as this happened, they started threatening companies. Now companies are on their feet. Companies are scared. You might not want to do something because you might regret it later on. That's just me. That's just my thought, my thinking of it. But I do believe that something happened to them. So, something with the war. That's my thought. But I'm gonna leave it at that. So I'm gonna move on. Hold on. Let me make sure I ain't leave nothing out. Okay, there we go. Look, my man Shaka, I got you. I got you, Shaka. We have to support each other between streamers. Follow me and I'll follow you. Yo, Shaka, if you want some, hey, Shaka trying to get clout. I ain't mad at clout chasers. I ain't mad. You know, some people get mad. Oh, he coming to his stream and trying to chase clout. I ain't mad. I'm a clout chaser. Okay, I've been chasing clout forever. So let's move on. All right. Here we go. Next subject. And like I said, I'm going to try to get through all these, but God, we might not even make it to the next subject. Well, we might not even make it because we getting to the time already. Okay, we getting to the time. I'm about 2 hours and I usually go a little bit over. Okay, I look over a little bit. So let's pull up the caption on this because this is one that is where the real shit comes in. The seriousness. I ain't gonna say too shit. I always like to be with the shit. Always with the smoke. I don't care. Shit, we clout chasing. You know what I mean? We trying to blow up. We trying to get big. We doing a damn thug dizzle. All right. So, I'm going to say this. The whole Ukraine and Russia situation is terrible. Terrible. I usually don't speak on political issues because this show, I don't give a shit about politics. I really don't. I'm not a political person. I'm really not. And when it comes to political, I read through all the political shit. What is it? Is it right? Is it wrong? That's it. Because you can't change. I don't care about a party. Right is right. Wrong is wrong. That shit don't mean nothing. Okay? So, when I seen this, I said, damn, this is not the first time. And a lot of people don't know in history. This is kind of what happens in history. I don't want to give you guys a fucking snooze fest. Okay? But I will say this. This happens many, many times. There are, specific countries that are not as powerful or they might be independent or, and they get taken over. They get taken over by a more powerful entity. And this is common. So the whole Russian-Ukraine conflict has been something that's going on. It's not new. That's been an ongoing conflict for a while that a lot of people say, do this, do that. I'm not here to say what the fuck anybody got to do with it. I don't even care. But I'm here to talk about in the gaming sense because when it crosses my table and it deals with games, I care. I care. So the reason it has touched me now is because multiple gaming companies have chose now to stop their services, or whether it be games, whether it be product, whether it just be anything, they stop the support to Russia altogether. Now, what I want to say is, I'm going to say this to that. give a bomb to that. Now, some people feel different ways with these companies taking a stance, especially these video game companies. They go, yo, all these video game companies, are donating. They're just funding the war, right? You hear that? They're just funding the war. Well, a lot of them are, they're giving the money to humanitarian efforts. So like a Red Cross or someone else, and they really don't donate directly to each military, as that's kind of playing to the war. Understand that, okay? So these businesses are pulling their services, and I don't think it's going to do much of effect today. It's just me. This day and age, it's a bit different. Now, it used to work. It was something back in the day. It was a big thing. And I don't want to take you guys, like I said, on another snooze fest, but and I'm bad at history, guys. So quote me or correct me on the time frame. But I think it was like 1964 when Martin Luther King won a Nobel Prize. Is that 1964? He had the entire dinner in Atlanta. Anybody remember that? Am I okay? All right. Well, I might be by myself, but I think it was 1964. He had the dinner for a Nobel Peace Prize. And it was, I forget the gentleman's name, Jay something. Gosh, I can't remember his name. But he was actually the CEO for Coca-Cola at the time and threatened to pull Coca-Cola out of the city of Atlanta, which brought a lot of money, which forced people who say, I'm not sitting down with that motherfucker, to actually come and have to sit. So these businesses doing this, I am all for. I am kudos. I am all behind it. I understand. Now, what is it doing today? I don't think it's going to do much, to be honest, because this war is not, you're hurting more people than like civilian or soldiers. You're hurting civilians in the end by pulling a lot of these resources. But in pulling these resources, you're taking a stance that you're with Ukraine. So I understand the business side of things. Now, NATO, y'all know NATO sit on the side. They just chill. Hey, we give you a little money. But I'm going to tell you, money only do so much. If I'm being held up right now and I'm in my damn house and you telling me somebody about to invade my damn property, okay, and y'all sending me all the money. Stop sending me money. I got 100 damn guns. I'm only 2 armed. What the hell? I'm going to shoot 100 guns like this? No, I need some bodies. Keep your damn money, okay? So I understand that side of it. Money can only do so much, all right? But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the game side of it. Why the game side, Nick? Because when it crosses into my realm, I'm going to talk about it. So let's go through all the different things. I got so many different companies that have stopped. So many different businesses that literally will not even accept a sale in Russia. So let's start. I'm going to pull up some. I'm going to keep pulling them up here, and I'm going to let you guys see them. So first, Activision Blizzard and Epic Games. Now, I'm going to pull up my folder here because I got a folder and I got a bunch of them, okay? But Activision Blizzard and Epic Games halt sales of games in Russia, joining EA Games, Microsoft, and CD Projekt Red. Let me repeat that. Activision Blizzard, Epic Games, EA Games, Microsoft, CD Projekt Red all said hell no. We're not supporting that shit. All right? We're not done, okay? Well, this is another one, Activision Blizzard, okay? Suspends all its sales in Russia. Hold on. We're not done. We're not done. Let's keep pulling them up. I told you, I got so many articles on this. Battlefield 2042 pulls Russian helicopter skin. Battlefield 2042, the shitty game. How many players they got now? 3,000? I got more subscribers than total concurrent players on Battlefield 2042. Ain't that something? Damn, that's some shit. But anyways, they pulled the Russian helicopter skin in light of current events. There was a Russian helicopter skin pulled. They don't play that shit. Let's go ahead. Let's move on. It ain't done. So when I said it affected me in gaming, this is why. Everything I'm doing, this is all I'm seeing in gaming. Do you know I didn't even have many subjects to talk about besides this? But I had things already on my heart, my mind to speak about. Good thing I have a life and I got interesting things going on. But this is mostly the talk in gaming. There's not much more. So CSGO Pro loses tournament, gives 33,000 to Ukrainian army like a champ anyway. So my man Alexander Simple Kostalev, I'm not sure to pronounce that, actually played CSGO, lost the tournament. So which means he didn't get I think it was a $1 million prize. They didn't get the money, but he still wind up donating $33,000 to the Ukrainian army. Okay, he donated to him. Not only that, he didn't put up a post and said he did it. He didn't say anything. Someone else from, I believe, the Ukrainian army actually put up the post that he donated that. And some people mixed reactions. Some people said he donated right to the army. That's kind of like, you don't want to donate right to him because you're kind of, But I will say this guy is from the Ukraine, probably born and raised in the Ukraine. He wants to get them the hell out. So he's going to give it to the army. I understand that. Like, that's nothing wrong with that. Let him give it to the army. Like everybody else, if you don't want to participate, give it to the humanitarian efforts, the other things, and let the militaries do the military thing. But this guy who lives in Ukraine, you got to understand that. That's like us having something happen in the States. We're, of course, going to fund our, that's crazy. So, anybody who gave him slack for that, you need to go ahead and check yourself before you wreck yourself. Now, Doom Designer creates new level to support Ukraine. All proceeds go to humanitarian efforts. We're going to catch up. If you're not caught up on all the Russian-Ukraine stuff within gaming, you're catching up today. You're going to catch up on all of it. To support the people of Ukraine and the humanitarian efforts of the Red Cross and the UN Central Emergency Response Fund, I'm releasing a new Doom 2 level for a donation of, and I'm not sure how much that is. It says $5. I'm not sure if it's $5 because is that the franc, euro? Not sure. I always mess it up. But 100% of the proceeds goes towards these agencies. Thank you. Okay. Beautiful gesture by Romero. That is a beautiful gesture. Okay. So we spoke about it a moment ago. EA pulls all games and virtual currency bundles from sale in Russia and Belarus. All right. Now that's crazy. Do you know how much they make from their virtual sales? They make a lot. That's a big thing to take away. They're taking away a lot of money. So they're taking a hit with that. We stand in solidarity with the people of Ukraine. We're not done. So guess what else they did? EA said, Russia, get out our game. EA. They literally told them, Russia, get out our game. Now, some people might say that's a little overboard, right? Because Russia's already in the game. Me, myself, I will say that's overboard. Okay. As much as I'm right with them. I think the whole invading the country shit is wrong too. Okay. But I will say that Russian team was already in the game before any of this happened. Now that happened, you retroactively took them out. Now, I can understand if they were, and I don't know the specifics of the team in soccer. Maybe that team had strong bonds to the Russian government. Don't know. So I'm talking out my ass sometimes, but I just think this might be a bit too much. But EA, remove Russia from the damn game. You can't even pick Russia. Go play FIFA 22 right now. Go try to pick Russia. Let me know what happens. Okay. Still not. Now, Epic Games, we did read that. They suspend sales in Russia, but keeps communication tools online. The free world should keep all lines of dialogue open. So they allow you to still talk, but Epic Games said, hell no, we're not done. I told you, if you're not caught up on your Ukraine, Russia video game news, you're about to get caught up today. All right, we're not done. This was all sent to me by people, by the way. So thank MoFan. Thank you guys for sending this to me. ESL Pro League bans organizations with apparent ties to Russian government.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Do y'all see? So, if you even have ties to a Russian government, so let's say this: if you're a team and you're a team that you were right behind all the things with the Russian government, and now it's coming this year in the Pro League, you're a Russian team and you are known to have ties to that government, you are being told you cannot even enter as that team. Now, they can re-enter, from what I recall. They can enter as an individual under a new name. They have to prove they have no ties to the Russian government. So that's another thing they're doing. Like, everybody's smoking them. Okay, so as far as what's happening to Russia, it's a lot. Okay, it's a lot. So, and hold up, I want to pull up some of these comments because we're going to get to this too. Microsoft suspends all new sales of products and services in Russia. Microsoft does it too. I'm telling you, if you're not caught up with your news, you're getting caught up here. Let me pull up some of these comments. Okay, because I like to get to comments. My man Reggie James, definitely a bit much for FIFA taking out the Russia team. I agree. That's a bit too much. Like, it's already there. The team's already there. Okay, I'm going to give you a prime example. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out was out for the longest. Mike Tyson and Robin Givens. I'm not sure if it was Robin Givens he had the rape charge with. I don't think it was. I think it was another lady. But nonetheless, Mike Tyson had to serve time. They re-released Mike Tyson's Punch-Out as Mr. Dream's Punch-Out. And it's a lot of things I didn't like about that. I mean, Mike Tyson's game was out beforehand. People were already playing it. It's already selling. I understand pull it from the shelves. But to re-release it under another name with another person, business-wise, morally, I ain't feeling that. So, some other things. Okay, Kyle, got some things. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna pull you in. I'm gonna definitely pull you in. Have some things to say on this as soon as I get my piece. We're gonna pull you in. We're gonna hear from Kyle. So let's see. Couple others. Banning organizations with ties to the government is a little more fair. I don't think it's productive or good to ban all Russians from buying or playing games or services. Drop a bomb. Keep it real. Talk your shit. Talk your shit, Psycho. Talk your shit. Because you know what? And truthfully, that's what I said. I understand what these companies are doing. Like I mentioned back in 1964, it's a bit different. It was, it was a race thing where Martin Luther King was just trying to sit down with some Caucasians, have a dinner because they were trying to integrate things. Things were segregated. And, Coca-Cola had to put the foot down and say, we getting this damn dinner wrong. But that's a different thing than this. This is very different because at least the parties that were involved in that situation actually lived and experienced everything that was going on at that time. A lot of this is companies who have never probably even been to Russia, don't even know the experience in Russia. They just sell product there. They make a lot of money there. So they go, oh, we cut you off. We'll find business-wise, but morally, I can see where you're going with that, Psycho. I can definitely see where you're going. So they also suspend all services and everything from Microsoft. We're not done. We're definitely not done. Let's pull this over here. All right. Navi breaks from Russian esports organization ES Force. Another one. We're not done. I told you this was all day for me. Now, hold on. I'm going to close that other one because I don't want these taken up. Okay. Look at my background. Don't look at my background. I ain't got much. I got Tommy up. Did I just pull up the same damn shit? Hold on. Here we go. Where's my... Yo, I hate this. Okay. There we go. I found it. Woo. Okay, y'all, I've been drinking too much. And anything you seen, I don't care because I don't have nothing to hide. So, anyways, so, bam, let's close that. And let's close the other one because now I know which one it is. Okay, there we go. So, and let's close that. I got all these windows open. Let's make sure. Okay, we good. So, Nintendo eShop payments suspended in Russia. Guess what? Nintendo said we doing it too. Now I want to ask you guys, if Nintendo, I don't know, if Nintendo is in Japan, I believe. It's stationed in Japan, right? Do you guys think if Nintendo was in China or Nintendo was in India, it would suspend its eShop in Russia? I want to ask y'all that. Anybody right now, do you guys think if Nintendo is mainly based, and I don't know if they're mainly based in outside of Japan. I think they're mainly based in Japan. But do you guys think if they were stationed in China or if they were stationed in India, would they suspend payments to Russia? The reason I say this is because when you think of NATO and all these other groups and different things, some people have certain ties or like to stay out of things because of that. So I'd like to ask y'all that. That's just a question. It's just me. Okay, so let's go ahead. More. I'm not done. Next. Hold up. Nintendo status update confirms eShop payments. Okay, we went over that. eShop payments. PlayStation, another one. Quietly pulls Gran Turismo 7 sales from Russia. PlayStation did it again. So, PlayStation's good for that. I like Sony. Sony makes good calls. All right. Stalker 2 on hold. Ukraine-based developer confirmed. Stalker 2 on hold. All right. And look, Kyle, I got to pull up my man Kyle. My man Kyle said that. So, let's go ahead and repeat that. He said, in China, no, in India, it wouldn't still exist. Nah, and you know what? China, I think hell no. I always think China is a hell no. Let's pull up inside go. Nintendo is making a political statement. Japan and USA are closely tied. Talking stuff. And that's why I said it's a lot of politics come into this. And that's why I said I didn't want to get into politics, but it seems like this falls right into politics. So I have to talk about it. But no, he's got a point there. And that's why I asked the question. I don't think because these other places have other agendas and they wouldn't do that. So, to each his own. Now, the internet reacts to EA removing Russian teams from FIFA 22. What do they say? Can I get some reactions? Do they got any tweets here? Oh, come on, Kotaku. You failed me. Okay, all right. Others expressed, I don't care. Some didn't want every Russian national being tarred with the same brush. I understand that because, like he mentioned a moment ago, that was Saigo to mention that. I understand that. They're being painted under the brush. The same thing, which is not fair. Shevchenko played for Dynamo Kiev, AC Milan, Chelsea, and the Ukrainian national team in the 90s and 2000s. He returned to Dynamo Kiev in 2009 and retired in 2012 to begin a career in politics. Damn. Okay, all right, but no, nonetheless, let's move on. We got too much. So this is another one. We just read this a moment ago. Bam, and now I can close my other link. There we go. So The Witcher Cyberpunk dev CD pulls all business from Russia and Belarus. Another one, okay? How many companies is that, guys? Are you counting how many articles I pulled up? I don't even think people count. There was literally no other subject you could talk about this week than this. Like, you have to talk. It was everywhere. Everywhere I looked, everywhere I turned, this was it. Ukraine calls on PlayStation, Xbox to stop supporting Russian markets. So Ukraine even called for it. So I want to say this. When Ukraine says that, it puts a lot of companies on notice. And if you're Sony or a company that's, pretty big on, like, let's say, PlayStation, gaming, very big in that genre. A lot of people in gaming, regardless of the sick and twisted individuals behind gaming. Yes, you play Call of Duties and you hear them all the time in Xbox Live or, Halo, whatever game you may play. And they're saying all the shit that you normally don't say. Okay, but they saying all the shit. And then guess what? When it comes to a public forum, we're all peace. We're all dandy. We all love each other. And that shit's not the real. Okay, at least I appreciate if you just tell me I don't fuck with you. I'm cool with that. Then at least I know, hey, cool, I don't got to mess with you either. Each his own. So Ukraine called on that. That's putting you on notice. Wargaming stands by its Kiev studio as its native Belarus moves against Ukraine. All right. Wargaming stands by Kiev, which, by the way, the ghost of Kiev, I don't know if anybody heard, dude was flying the plane. I don't know if that story is true. He's first dude to get like ace in forever long. And I think it's only 2 people in history. And he shot down 6 planes or something like that. Story is amazing. If it's real, then hell, that shit make me want to play Ace Combat 6 all over again if that shit's real. You know what I mean? But each his own. That was that. So World of Tanks creative director fired for publicly supporting Russia. Yes, if you publicly support Russia and you work for a company, they'll smack your ass down the same way. Look, okay? Express his personal opinion on social media, which categorically does not reflect the position of the company. So, you want to know what he said? In a now deleted Facebook tweet, he wrote, "The operation of the armed forces of the Russian Federation he supports." Woo! That's like stabbing the knife in the back. But one thing I gotta say about this, he closed his own coffin, but respect to him doing it. He did it. He came out and said it. He didn't, I like people who just say, hey, if you say that, you feel the way you feel, cool. You feel the way you feel. But let me ask you, do you agree with some of the things that are happening? So, that's a whole nother story. But I'm not going to kill y'all with this. I want to go ahead. My man Kyle has something to say. I want to bring Kyle in, and I want to talk about this. So let's go ahead. Kyle, can you hear me okay? Kyle, now hold on. Let me turn my sound up, Kyle. Kyle, are you there? No, I don't hear him. I don't hear him. All right, Kyle. He said he had something to say. He stepped away. We're going to take you out. It's all right. I got you. All right. So, and there's somebody else there. They just dropped out. My bad. I'm trying to be on it, man. The rum. I ain't got no more rum. My rum's gone. You know what I mean? So, I want to say this. Okay, his mic. He fixed it. There we go. Okay, let's bring Kyle back.
Okay. I have stuff to talk about in video, but first let's talk about Russia.
All right, cool.
Fuck
I like that. So let's talk about Russia.
I'm not in support of the Russian government. I think though that you knocking out your services in all of Russia, that is a problem. You cannot do that. It is not everybody in Russia who believes that is a just
talk. Now, Kyle, I'm glad you mentioned that. That is a great point. And you being so young to be able to see that, why do you think these businesses do it? If someone so young as you can see how terrible that is, Why do they do it?
Okay. So a lot of people are just blaming all of Russia. It's all of Russia. Everybody who is Russian deserves to die. They're the worst people ever. That's what people are saying. That's not right. Okay? They cannot do that. That's just not okay. I just hate hate people who say that.
I agree. I agree with you, Kyle. And I felt like even while I was reading all these articles, everything's getting pulled from Russia. And all I think is, what about the guy who's just at home watching my channel? You know what I mean? He doesn't support it. He might not be even up to date on what's going on. He might be watching a media outlet that's not telling him anything. And next thing you know, damn, I can't get online. I can't get on Pornhub. I heard Pornhub took their stuff. So all these Russians, do you see any of these companies facing any backlash? Or do you think because it's one of those stand by Ukraine or nothing deals that none of the companies have to worry?
Yeah, so I think how that Epic Games is handling it is stupid. Instead of shutting out Russia, you should help Ukraine, right? It's like you're hurting Russia instead of helping Ukraine. Except it doesn't hurt the Russian government. That does not affect the government. That does not affect the war. What that affects is the people in Russia and their morale of living. You just make their life miserable because they live in a country that is not doing great things.
Yeah, no, well said. I mean, very well said. Let me ask you, what do you think about the Gamer Simple, the CSGO tournament that he lost, but he still donated $33,000 to the Ukrainian army. And he actually got a little backlash for that because people thought that when you donate money, you don't donate directly to the military because you're funding war. And they believe funding the humanitarian side of the efforts versus war. How do you feel about that?
Okay, so the guy comes from Ukraine. He probably understands where the money is going to better than most people do, and he is supporting who he believes needs to be supported. Okay, if your Ukrainian army isn't supported, then Russia could just come in. There's nothing stopping them.
No, you got a point. Now, another one was a pro league, an esports pro league, that said you can't have any ties to Russian government, but you can still enter. You just have to enter as an individual and not under any reference of anything, of any allegiance or connection to Russian government. Do you think that's the way that should be handled?
I don't think it should be handled with banning anybody, but I think that's much better than if you're clearly you support that, then that's what you should stop. You shouldn't stop the just your average Russian citizen. You should stop the people who are supporting that.
No, I agree. And you know this, I'm sure you heard of it. In the States, there is a lot of criticism about the United States military and weapons of mass destruction. We've heard that, okay? Where is the weapons of mass destruction? And people said that was an excuse for your country's military to invade someone smaller and be able to apply tactics. We were heard. Our government sent drone attacks that possibly civilians got hurt and a lot of things. But when we listen to it on media here, it's almost like we don't hear about that. Do you think Russia...
everything is censored everywhere, right? There is nothing that isn't censored. Okay, everything is censored in some way, shape, or form. We don't hear about it because it just gets stopped. People aren't allowed to talk about it.
No, you preaching. Now, Kyle, you mentioned NVIDIA. There was something you had to say about that. What was that?
Right, so NVIDIA cannot meet those demands at all. That is not a possibility.
Hold on, Kyle. Now, you got to school me.
I want you to look up what their demands were.
Let me just say, before you say it, because you got the demands, I'm glad you got them up. One of the demands I know was, I believe it was either $1 million and it was another thing. And I think the other thing is what you're referring to. But Can you go over those demands, please?
I don't know all the demands. I know for a fact that they were saying that they have to release the NVIDIA video card driver as open source under the FOSS license, or they will leak the driver source code.
That shit was so ignorant. They said release it, and all I'm thinking is like, yo, do you want NVIDIA just to die as a company?
So it's either you release it or we release it, and we release more.
Yo, I cannot even believe that they said that. I will admit, that was one of the demands. It was outrageous. It's almost like, hey, shoot yourself in the head or I'm going to do it. Okay, shoot me in the head, motherfucker. Like I don't understand that. So
NVIDIA is better to not pay the demands because, as Saigo said, they might not follow through with it. But also, like, it's not going to get updated if it was just released now. There are new optimizations, there are changes, there are new card support. But also stuff like it cannot actually be legally shared, right? Like to share it, you have to go through piracy. It is piracy at that point, and you cannot legally share that.
Yep. No. Now, Kyle, a lot of people don't know you're very tech savvy. I want to say you're smarter than me in the IT category. I give you much props on that. Let me ask, when these cyber attacks happen, or just say NVIDIA or Samsung, the one we just mentioned, how bad can it get? How bad can it really get, Kyle? Can it really be as bad as we're hearing about it? Or is it worse or better? Just what can happen from it?
They have access to their servers, right? They can't really affect too much because they have immutable backups, meaning they cannot be touched, right? Because they just have that much storage. They have that much money. They can just do that. But what they can do is they can leak this stuff in it. For smaller businesses, they can delete all their stuff. They might not have backups. That's a bigger risk. For these bigger businesses, they have the money to just pay it. It all goes away. Nobody has to know it goes away. It just does. However, what gets paid never actually goes to, most of the time, doesn't go to the ransomware groups. Yeah. It's too much money. It's too traceable. Like, you think Bitcoin's not traceable? There's a website. What is it? Like the blockchain.com or something? Will tell you every Bitcoin transaction, every Ethereum transaction.
You're right. It's traceable. No. You're kidding. And, I'm glad you cleared that up.
So I don't remember what it was, but there was a big ransomware group that was taken down by Russian police actually recently, which scares people and has made other ransom groups say that they support the Russian government because they live in Russia and they do not want to be arrested. Because for a while that was just like we just take a blind eye, right? But like this was one of the biggest ones, and they have millions in their Bitcoin address and they cannot get rid of it. It's not possible to make a transaction from it.
So it's just sitting there. Now, I want to ask you, if they're in there, they've done all this, as you being someone that know what's capable, is it done? Or did they clean up? Is everything going? Or do you think whatever this is, if it's happened this bad, they don't have it out?
People like NVIDIA, they will monitor all network activity in their servers, on all of their computers. They will wipe everything. They will restore a backup from like a year ago, right? Like They have so many people, they can watch everything that happens on their devices, right? They can monitor every packet sent. They can see what it contains. They have the time and the processing to decrypt anything. Like, it's NVIDIA. They make the graphics cards that are used to decrypt stuff.
Yep. No, you're right on with that. Damn, man. I'm glad you spoke on a lot of this, Kyle. A lot of people don't know the seriousness about cyber attacks, one, but also a lot of people don't think, I like what you mentioned about the Russians as well. A lot of people, I know people watch this channel, people I speak with in the groups and Facebook, you probably speak with them as well, in Discord and other groups, people that are Russian that can speak English. No problem. Normal. I've never heard things like this. You know what I mean? Just normal Russians. And
exactly.
to have, a normal person say, well, I don't support it, but I have to suffer everything for others' actions. I agree with you on that. That's kind of foul. So I'm with you.
It's like, oh, this person who lives 2 miles away from me ran over your dog, and now you're coming to my house and you killed all my pets. You killed my two lovely cats, my 3 dogs, my beautiful pet parrot that just lived to go on my shoulder. You just shot them in the head. No remorse. You killed them all, and then you went and did the same thing to my neighbors.
Hey, that's a good analogy. I'm gonna give you that. That's actually a pretty good analogy. Yo, Kyle, this is gonna be my last one, my last subject for the day. Any last words you gotta say, Kyle?
Samsung is way more screwed than Nvidia if they don't make the demands, which is into open
hold
source
up before I let you go. Before I let you go, now you're talking my talk. Now, Samsung, you seen what they had in there. Am I correct by saying if they released all the biometric information, that pretty much no Samsung phone is actually safe anymore?
Oh no, they're fine in that terms because they just simply change the encryption and then release an update and say do that. That's not what the issue is. I'm talking in terms of modding their phone. Samsung has spent so much time making it not possible to mod, right? Like I'm the type of person who mods everything. My phone's rooted. It's got a custom ROM on it. I hate Samsung's Touch UI or Touch Wiz. It's awful. It does not look great. If I get a phone, I want it to be nice looking. I don't want it to be ugly and bloaty,
Yeah.
So that being leaked, if that does get leaked, that makes the Samsung phones a viable option as a purchase for people like me.
Now you're going out there like, oh, that Note 3 is starting to, I don't care what it does. You know what I mean? I can now, but no, I agree with you. Releasing that would be like every Samsung phone. Imagine the sales. Imagine what can be done. Now I can get my phone. Now let me ask, so you're real into the phone scene. With that information release, would I at that point be able to go to the store, buy a Samsung phone from, let's say, Verizon, come home, and now I can put it on AT&T instantly? Would that be something I'd be able to do at that point?
Well, legally, if you tell Verizon you want your phone to be unlocked, they have to unlock it, at least in Canada. And then you could just put any SIM in it, but probably not, because you still need to find this pirated information, which is still illegal to get, and to find somebody who is making stuff, or you basically have to make the mods yourself.
Yeah, that's a little too much. But yeah, I don't know the rules here in the States, but I do know that I purchased a Verizon phone from Best Buy, and their rules, because Verizon has their own store in Best Buy. So that's how it is. I found that out. Even though you see a Verizon section and Apple section, like they handle their own shit in the store. Okay, so when I bought that phone, I had to wait 90 days. Didn't even activate the phone. I bought the phone, kept it. I continuously was trying to activate it, had to wait 90 days. On the 91st day, I could do it. So I would love if you could just, tell them, hey,
Verizon.com/device unlocking policy.
Nice.
So this is a scareware thing here, saying it will make your phone damageable and hackable. However, you could do it after 60 days after activation.
See, they changed it. Now it's 60 days. Okay. So see, and that's how it was, which is, like you said, you can walk in there. I want my phone unlocked. Here you go.
Yeah, so in Canada, there's a law that they have to unlock your phone. Otherwise, it is not legal.
Dang.
Right? Like, they have to, if you ask for your phone to be unlocked, they have to unlock it to all carriers.
Okay, Kyle, you schooling me today. You too young to be schooling my old ass, okay? So, Kyle, I mentioned, and I text you, Kyle. I know that number I got that you text me from? I don't know
Oh,
what the hell.
I don't have that number anymore. I like have that for like.
I texted it a bunch of times. I'm like, hey, Kyle, what the hell?
Yeah, no. If you want to get to me, you get to me on Discord, Nick.
All right, we're just gonna do Discord, man. Because
is that what you meant by you texted me on? You said to me on Discord that I will text you.
And I texted you. I'm old, Kyle. I'm old. Text me.
Yeah, no, I don't have texting to the US. It would cost me money, so I use an online thing.
I'm too old, man. But you're right. We're gonna talk through Discord. Any last words, Kyle, before you out?
Support Ukraine, but also don't like hate on all the Russian people, please.
Yeah.
Hey, that's it. I'm out.
Well said. Kyle, I'm gonna holler at you, my dude. And y'all know Kyle keeps it real. That man's like 16. Like a grown-ass man. Knows so much. Yo, other than that, y'all, beautiful show. Loved it. Wonderful. We are at the 3-hour mark. Well over. As always, couple things. One, the merch again. I mentioned to you guys, I'm just going to pull up on screen now, okay? Because every single purchase you make from my shop, and I'll put a post, and I'm going to actually put the Excel spreadsheet of all the games that are going to be available for you to choose from. But any game that you purchase, any item that you purchase from the shop, which you're seeing a couple of these. I got way more. I don't know why it's only showing the video game debates one. Come on, give me some other ones. All right, I got to scroll down to get to all the other ones. I ain't going to go through all that. Let's see, 4. Okay, there we go. Some Nickmoses05 stuff. I got different stuff you can look up, okay? But entire store. Buy anything. I don't care if it ain't got to be $16.99. It can be $6.99. It could be $1.99. I don't care what it is. Buy it. I will make sure you get a free game from the list, and I'll make a post to clarify all the terms. But other than that, guys, I appreciate your time. Love all you guys. Make sure in the chat I ain't missing nothing. Saigo, thank you, Saigo. Good information, too. I love that. Chris, shout out to you. What's the link? I'm glad you mentioned that. Okay, that was a good thing to mention. So, the link, I'm going to see if I can pull it down a little bit. Man, come on, man. Work with me. Here we go. I'll just do that. There we go. Nickmoses05.myspreadshop.com. I will be doing a post on YouTube and Facebook, and I'll put the list of games along with it. Just tons of games I've been just having stacked that I need to get rid of, and I figure what better way to not get the merch out there and also give back tons of free games to anybody who wants them. So other than that, it's your boy, Nickmoses05. I appreciate all you guys for the show. Guys, go get a drink, eat up, enjoy yourselves.